the share. Oh, it's starting on the stream.
Oh,
Nice.
like a gravitational pull towards my, my mouse just started moving on its own. Like my physical mouse started moving on its own, and just like moved me back in here.
Oh, first award. Best mobile game, of course, because
Think in my head,
that's the best
Are we
award.
gonna mispronounce
Marvel
it?
Snap.
Diablo Immortal.
Oh, they said it
Yeah,
correctly.
this is
Dang.
the nomination.
Alright, I'm leaving. They said it correctly. Nope.
Well, we kind of just
There
been,
it is.
Diablo
Marvel
Immortal
Snap.
is the best game.
we've kind of just been thrown into the thick of things. But hey everybody, it's the Game Awards time.
Oh yeah, Trevor's here.
awarding
Basically,
time.
what happened is this guy came to my window, tied me up, and now I'm sitting through this show.
What happened? What game? won?
Marvel Snap, I'm pretty sure.
For a second, I
horse.
thought this guy was Jake
Not even-
Gyllenhaal.
You know what? I didn't expect that, but it is Marvel, so.
Yeah, what else do you think was gonna win? Genshin Impact?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
crap, it's the guy from the ads I
Always
get every
win.
day.
No, this guy for a second, I literally looked like Jake Gyllenhaal there.
So if I can try to do some sort of intro to this hot bucket stream we just jumped into the middle of.
You could just like,
I could what?
never mind.
Okay. Hi. There was some technical difficulties. YouTube wouldn't actually let me stream when I wanted to stream, so I had to wrestle with it for a few minutes before it actually let me go live. But we're here now, so you missed the first, like, 5 minutes of the show, I guess. They saw it, I didn't. What did everyone miss?
Dead Cells Castlevania.
Silver, I guess. DLC.
And you missed best
No idea.
mobile game award, which went to Marvel Snap.
I went to Marvel Snap.
Oh, also, to any Europeans that are here, go to bed. We will watch it for you. Now go to sleep. Enjoy.
Enjoy sleep. You folks
Alright,
have,
any
oh my god.
Europeans over here? Yeah, get out.
Dude,
Get out.
They've turned that line into a meme. They have no self-awareness whatsoever.
Oh, do you guys
guys
have?
have
Do you guys
phones?
not have phones?
You guys have phones?
To those who don't know, last year's Game Awards stream was kind of insane, with everything that went wrong, just catastrophically.
Hold on a sec. So they just had nominated Diablo Immortal, and then immediately the next.
Oh
game
no,
was
it's
just make
Netflix.
Fun of Diablo Immortal.
Without a jump scare.
Hey, let's go. You can have the Netflix logo without making my eardrums explode. Wow, jeez, dude.
Diablo Immortal, just the
concept.
best video game.
Of all video games that exist, Diablo Immortal is definitely one of them.
And as far as new announcements are concerned, last year we got the Sonic movie trailer, and we got Cuphead. And that's it throughout all 4 hours, so...
Hey, don't forget about the pothead.
Well, I mean, in terms of memorable moments that are going to stick around forever, there was infinite amounts of things, such as Dream winning Content Creator of the Year.
Or Jeff Goldblum.
PS5 game
Raid
is coming
Shadow
to
Legends.
PC. A Sony exclusive coming to PC. Never. Just bring Ratchet and Clank. Just do it. Cowards.
Sonic Frontiers isn't a great game, but it sure deserves a Player's Choice Award more than Genshin. So here's the thing, I have no stake whatsoever. Okay, I have a little bit of stake. Personally, in terms of the games that I've played, I have no stake whatsoever in terms of which game actually wins. I just find the whole thing hilarious to watch from a distance.
Oh, it most certainly is.
I just
I
want
want
to see.
Frontiers to win because it got snubbed in the music department.
Oh, but
Otherwise, I don't care. I mean, in terms of all the, it's the only game I've played this year of the nominees, unless you count Minecraft, I guess. But that lost quickly.
to add it
Oh,
on.
now there's Ninja. Oh no, Ninja's coming on.
Oh, great.
Dream.
Oh god, no.
Also, let me know if the audio levels everyone watch. Oh, on second thought,
I'm playing on the Xbox using Samsung Gaming, using my TV from LG, using this brand from this brand.
on second thought, I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively turn the audio down anyway, just because I don't want to listen to him. But let me, generally speaking, once he's gone, I'll turn the audio back up, and let me know if I need to make my fellow co-commentators louder, or if I need to make the stream louder, or anything like that.
I'll tell you if he says anything meme worthy. Oh, he's done.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
never mind.
something before this.
Oh, Samsung and Xbox. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, talking about Xbox, did you hear of the, was it the FTC? They are not amused with
The
the
words game of the year are
acquisition.
like
Yeah.
Worst game of the year are like right in the middle of the screen, but then nominee is just underneath it there.
In their efforts to protect the consumers, they're suing Microsoft for a decision that only benefits consumers.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure Microsoft was
Who
planning
is?
on also doing
The
a
F, the F,
$70.
the FTC is suing Microsoft for their acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
Only the FTC. I'm pretty sure they had no agreement with any other company.
I can turn up the stream audio a little bit more. All right, I shall happily do so.
Maybe would have been interested if or would be invested in Microsoft not getting Activision.
Sony.
Also, that was a lot of rats. I don't know.
Beauty the Queen.
Oh?
Oh no!
Oh god, what is this?
I
I muted the stream for 1 moment.
Why did you mute the stream? You're muting gold right now, dude.
What?
Wait.
What happened?
What, who is the audience here?
What's happening?
I guess
It's gonna be like,
There's a toy, and then I saw like it
It's gonna
takes
be like
2
Doki
characters.
Doki Literature Club.
Oh, I'm-
This
where
is
just
what the comic
starts
takes
getting
too.
people-
yeah.
I just don't know.
I don't know if it's an actual toy or if it's gonna be a tie-in to something else. Oh no, it's actually just merchandise. Okay, that's actually cool. That's nice. It Takes Two is a game more than worthy of that.
Yeah,
Seen the Switchboard?
it was a bit weird.
No, but I've played the Xbox version and it was a blast and it ran very well.
Yep. The Switch version might be another type of blast.
What do I think about Bendy? One step forward, 2 steps back is my current thoughts on Bendy and the Dark Revival.
Calling Multiverses is gonna win.
Yeah, let's just throw best fighting game onto the pre-show. Why don't
Yeah,
we?
exactly. Best fighting game.
What? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Were you under the impression that the Game Awards was mainly about Game Awards?
Yeah, they're like, okay, this show is way too long. Let's
Whoa.
just cut down on the time we spend on
Whoa.
it.
Out of the games, I have only played Sifu and Multiverse.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. I would laugh at that, but I haven't played any of them, so I'll take their word for it.
What one?
Multiverses.
Uh,
I just hope that all the
Oh,
Multiverse
Multiverse is
freaking
awful. It just doesn't
esports
deserve to
awards
win.
also go happen in this show, so that we don't have to watch that happen after an ad.
Trusting in us.
So far, every guess I made is correct.
Studio that hasn't done anything before.
Oh yeah, we can have a vote guessing game.
And finally, I'd love to thank
Every time I make a joke, it's gonna come true. So
love our game.
ready for that.
Thank you for our community. Thank you everyone.
I'm gonna guess that Ninja's gonna show up on the stage and be like, I'm not seeing enough movement.
Congratulations, Multiverses.
okay then.
Okay,
It doesn't deserve to win. It doesn't have Battle Royale mode.
but first it's time for
Yeah,
a
Ninja's like, hey, no, hold on a sec. Halo Infinite can't win. Doesn't have a DR.
18 minutes is not halfway.
I think-
guess almost.
I think someone asked what my thoughts on Sonic Frontiers were. I have none. I have not played it.
He's not played it. You can
Yeah, he
ask
played
me,
all those
and I will
Sonic
say
games for
that
nothing.
it's not a great game, but it's a good game. I like it enough.
You can ask me, and I can say that the Seagull is faster than Sonic.
Do I remember the ghost girl from Bendy? The enemy is optional. I can beat the game without her. Oh, I assumed that she was optional because she never actually attacks you. She just, or maybe she like whiffs at you once, but she teleports out of nowhere, mildly annoys you for a bit, and then disappears. She does. I don't know why she's in the game, except specifically to piss me off.
One in the chat asked, what is this? Not sure if they're referring to the game or the stream.
I'm guessing the
This
game.
reminds me.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the. I think it was a Marvel movie that you showed us once.
Oh,
Well, this is a comic book property right now.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
can
the
tell.
name of it.
Sure, that makes sense. But in art style wise, it might be. I thought it was Vert that showed us this, but
I've seen this type of cell shading. That brings me back. Though the animation
Hellboy.
does not look
Web of
particularly
Weird.
good.
oh,
Hellboy.
the David Harbour guy.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
wish list
Boy,
now.
hell yeah, boy, am I right? Ooh, got him. I'll add that down to the really shitty cringe line on the bingo card.
How many game consoles?
Ugh.
How many game consoles do I own? I have the original Xbox. I have my 360.
League of Legends or League of Legends. Or,
I have-
never
Oh,
mind.
thank
Oh,
God.
yeah, that's what I hoped.
Incorrect,
Esports, all the esports categories.
Valorant.
It's stuff from in the
Yes.
pre-show. No one
Nice.
cares.
Congratulations.
Literally, they realized
I
no
have
one
not played
cares
it.
about the esports.
For best esports
Oh, well,
athlete.
whatever.
I don't care about any of the esports things, so please
Wow,
do them
I-
here.
Oh,
know a
I was
single
joking
person
because
here.
it said yay and yay won.
Yay.
I was into the Game Awards back when like Smash.
Yay!
Bros. was big. I had, like,
Yay! It
yeah,
won.
baby.
And the
Yeah,
game
dude.
award goes to.
Anyway, so how's your day been doing? Mine just started. It's only been 45
For
minutes.
best esports
Oh,
host,
my day.
the
Man,
It's
this is
almost
just the
over.
greatest way you could kickstart your day.
And the game award
So
goes
as-
Honestly, nothing better to start your day than more like hell yeah.
They
boy,
literally
am I
don't
right?
even say the names in this award. What is this?
here are
Well, do you really want them to drag them out?
and the game
No,
award
I
goes
honestly.
No,
I just
but
wanna
I-
skip past this.
I think it's also a little bit respectless, or lack of showing a lack of respect for
to huge
There's
congratulations.
the
literally
reward
not a
by
single
not
living
paying
creature on
any
the
attention to
planet.
them.
Watch the game award
There's literally not a single living creature on the planet with a pulse that gives a shit about the esports awards.
and on Twitch.
So as I was saying, I have
never even watched an esport.
my original Xbox, my Wii U, my 360, Series X, PS5, and Switch are the ones I currently have.
So many world premieres and only a little bit more time. Let's get right to
Also, someone asked if I could turn on closed captions. They're on now.
in the
Closed captions are now on for the stream, so you can.
You can make it so closed captions are on the top of the screen instead of the bottom, and then let.
I didn't change that at all. That's just the way that it is. Unless. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it is.
hold on. I can actually move them around the screen wherever I want.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what? You
good.
could do that? Could you do that this entire time?
If you could, I didn't know it.
Oh,
That's pretty
PSVR.
cool.
Okay.
I learned something new today. You can move closed
Yeah,
captions
for
on
them to-
YouTube. Oh wait, but they just
Yeah,
move.
for
Wait, they just.
Yeah, they just
The
moved
closed
back.
captions
Then
are
what's-
alive.
then
They're
what's the-
alive, I tell you.
What's
Good
the
question.
point?
What is the point?
To go YouTube implement it. Yeah, it's just like YouTube to implement what looks to be a cool feature. That
What a
happens
completely
fuck up somehow.
useless feature.
Are you allowed?
Horizon.
Are you allowed?
Over VR.
Are you allowed to join the Discord voice chat? So the problem there is that if I allow one person in, I have to allow everyone in. So, much as I appreciate the sentiment, I'm gonna keep it limited to the people that are currently on call right now.
This
You're
is
not
a cool
allowed to sit
kids
at the
only
cool kids
club.
table.
Sorry.
This is the cool kids table. Go get your juice box. Go sit in with all the other loser pleb dweebs.
It's just been reported the Switch outsold the
Oh
PS4.
no. Is it? I saw the screen. I
Did
thought,
the
oh
Switch
wait, is this?
already
Is,
outsell the PS4? Dang.
What are we looking at right now?
the first thing I
I've
saw,
read that.
thought when I saw the screen, I thought, oh, Stanley Parable, but no, it's not the Stanley
The
Parable.
first thing I thought when I saw that image was Stranger Things season 4.
Is this
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2?
But my thoughts on the Switch outselling the
Actually be Death.
my thoughts on the Switch outselling the PS4 are not. I have none. I'm
Post trauma.
Good for them, I guess.
That's pretty impressive though. If that is true, I haven't fact checked it.
You know, this is off topic, but the Aladdin commentary video was hilarious. Glad you enjoyed it. We certainly had a well, we
put
had
a tweet in the middle of a trailer.
we certainly had a blast recording it.
This game actually looks pretty neat.
Yeah, actually, this is the first thing that's piqued my attention. This is genuinely intriguing.
Actually,
That's
indie
actually
concept.
really cool.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be the best thing we see all day.
Yeah, besides Pothead, of course. Ninja doing flossing on the top of the stage. Not seeing enough
This
movement.
looks indeed very cool.
It kind of reminds me actually of The Witness. It wouldn't be
Exactly, it looks
surprised
like
if it
it's
was
actually
yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if it was maybe the same people. Honestly, it definitely gives off that same because that whole game is about perspective and solving puzzles based on where you're standing, and even the art
a
styles.
game about perspective
This
made by
wasn't a
people that
game.
don't have perspective.
This better be actually a game. Okay, there we go.
Too
Oh,
bad.
PS5 exclusive. Alright,
Two
there we go.
fighter.
PS5 has the second, its second game.
You still don't get the Wubsy gameplay from the Wreck-It Ralph video. So before we recorded that, in order to pass the time while we were waiting for certain people to be available to record, we were talking about the Wow Wow Wubsy Nick Jr. Flash game that was available on their website, and we just played
I
it
got a world record.
for nostalgia reasons. So we
How far did you get?
me. I didn't play past the first level. I just did it for the lulz.
Wow, I can't believe you only play it for the lulz. You're not even in it for the long haul.
Not close the. Close the Game Awards right now. We're playing the Wawa Wubsy game.
Too bad you
We
missed.
all know the reason why Trevor didn't get past the first level is because there's no battle royale.
Of course. Dead on arrival without a battle royale.
Yep.
Too bad you missed out on the Aladdin commentary. Great news, you can rewatch it anytime you want. Unless you're referring to the missing out on watching it live, which is unfortunate, but the experience and the live chat replay will still be there for you if you want to watch it. Am I
Whatever we do
Sorry.
next.
am I into horror games all that much? If so, what's my favorite? Someone asked me this on one of the Bendy videos. I wouldn't really say I'm a fan of the horror genre as a whole. There's a select number of horror games that I enjoy. I enjoy really well-made psychological horror games. It seems like a lot of the genre boils down to cheap jump scares, and rather than really digging into your psyche and really truly terrifying you. So yes, I like horror games, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the genre per se.
Where am I? Who am I?
How come the only DS and GBA games I played were Mario Karts? Let me tell you about a franchise called Ace Attorney.
And Layton for that matter, but
Eh.
you did play the
On
mobile port.
the mobile versions, which
Yeah.
I imagine are functionally indistinct from the DS versions.
Well, there are very slight differences. As an example, do you remember the last puzzle of Diabolical Box?
Right. You I'm assuming you blow into the microphone on DS.
Yeah, instead of randomly pressing 10 bazillion times until it breaks for no reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It still doesn't make sense to me that you do not blow into the mic in that puzzle, because every phone has a mic.
Sign the soul contract.
Well, the art style looks neat.
Excitement. I like
Yep.
action and excitement.
Who doesn't?
It's like
Exactly.
I'm
Ha-
just like not paying attention till the thing actually starts because
Aren't you
it hasn't
forgetting
gotten
something,
funny yet.
Pinky? This game doesn't have a battle royale on it.
I am
Exactly.
paying
I'm waiting for the
attention.
battle royale.
How do I record both the Discord voice chat and the stream? That's the power of 2 monitors.
So let's go 2 monitors.
Your favorite horror games are choice-based ones, and they're not the best, but you still have so much love for Until Dawn. Yeah, I wouldn't qualify Until Dawn as a great horror game per se, because that has a lot of cheap jump scares, but the story is there, and it does have some really good atmosphere. And, I mean, it made my honorable mentions on the best games video, so I definitely have a soft spot for Until Dawn.
Hold on a sec. Everyone needs to shut up. The Verizon has a special discount with the QR code.
That's exactly what I was talking
Get a
about.
You gotta scan the Verizon QR code.
I have been looking to get a free wireless Xbox controller for a while. I have none of those lying around.
Yeah, I also been looking for getting a Samsung TV with an Xbox.
But I have to admit,
Only Ninja was here to sell it to me. You have QR codes on the school play I did like 2 days ago. I was playing a click ad and.
Wait a moment,
I sold
special
it to paper.
from Among Us? No.
Oh,
I got a QR code.
come
I got a
on.
QR code for Never Gonna Give You Up. I was gonna say
Oh,
Among
no,
Us
it's
VR2.
Among
Are they
Us.
actually gonna do that? I was gonna joke earlier that they're making Among Us VR2, and then I thought they actually gonna do this.
Is it gonna be a new map or
Us the
something?
movie.
New map or new skin?
No,
New
Among
map,
Us the
Ninja
movie.
map. Among Us movie, just animated like it's the Netflix series.
You say that jokingly, but the fact that this is fully animated has me concerned.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
saying- if I'm saying it jokingly,
I
it's
actually
gonna
didn't
happen,
joke about
Trevor.
that. I actually thought it might be a thing.
Among Us Netflix series. If I joke about it, it's gonna happen.
Specifically, Netflix Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's not a series. It's a new mode, I guess. Oh, is it like
Oh.
hide and seek or something?
A new mode for Among Us coming alongside the Netflix original series.
Or like survival mode, maybe? Because there's no. I have no idea. I don't care about Among Us. I don't know why I'm trying to decipher this teaser as if I'm gonna play it at all for any reason.
I didn't seek.
But it's a lot more animated than it was than any of the other
Yep,
things have been.
that's what I. Yeah, that.
Also announcing Among Us is coming to Smash Bros. Even though Smash
I didn't
Bros.
seek. You are right.
I
I
was muted this entire time. God damn it.
missed Among Us.
Neil moment.
Watch Flower. Miss
Yeah.
Flower.
What was my favorite game I...
Premiere.
What was my favorite game I played this year? Doesn't have to be a 2022 release, just a game that I played this year. Okay, that makes it easier, because as far as new game releases... Ugh. Also, sorry, it seems like... I don't know if it's because the chat's moving too fast, but it seems like it's not updating right away in the stream. It comes through in waves.
I didn't do that last time we did the Game Awards, it did the same thing it's doing now, so.
Oh, okay.
It's more active than usual.
We
Maybe.
have more people are joining the Trevor Magic. They're becoming Trevor Magicers.
Also,
How
do
many
you
people are
like
even
it
watching right
chat
now?
Mode or
Yeah.
live chat mode?
I'm dubbing this fan base the Trevorers.
Alright then.
Right, magicians.
That's actually a tough question. I don't have an answer off the top of my head for what my favorite game I played this year is.
I do. Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh, I also have an answer, and that it will literally surprise no one, so I won't even say it.
Oh, actually, it's either Tropical Freeze or Amori. If we don't limit it to explicitly new releases, it's either Tropical Freeze or Amori.
We'll have to do a game of rock, paper, scissors. Monkey versus depressed kid. Who is gonna win?
What is this?
After they went from Among Us to After Us, before us. They're gonna be.
High second mode is going to be the best mode,
Alright,
probably
next game,
because
before
it
us.
requires no social interaction. And that's about it. That's all I have to say on it. I will mute myself again.
If not for Chris Pratt, who would you have wanted to voice Mario in the Mario movie? I don't know, maybe Charles Martin.
Maybe just, you know,
Maybe Mario himself.
I'm
just
pretty sure I'm a solid
That's
5 seconds
cheating.
behind everyone, and I just can't do anything about it. It's quite annoying. Unless, of course, I can break the entire system by running the stream at 2 times speed for a few seconds.
HBO is making a live-action Last of Us. I've seen it. Well, I've seen that that's happening, and the choice of Take On Me, I think, was Take On Me the song they played in the trailer. I don't know what they were thinking. That was a choice that they made.
Everyone plays.
So,
Take On Me in the
Oche, watch
trailer.
out for this game.
Field the game. There's a gas place.
Your eyes are gonna hurt.
Will we ever get another Toy Story game? Well, didn't they release a DLC update to Disney Dreamlight Valley with Toy Story stuff recently? Or if not recently, then this month, I think.
Forgot Dreamlight Valley was a thing.
I didn't pay attention to that game.
Why did my worst games and movies list get an honorable mention? There's a very simple explanation. I love more things than I hate, so I had a harder time selecting only 20 things for the best games and movies rather than the worst games and movies.
Might be surprising to some people, but it's not as if we specifically want to hate every movie we watch.
Do I have any nitpicks with Dragon's Lair 3D? Yeah, certainly. I mean, one thing is the trial and error of some of the traps is there for the novelty of being the arcade, to mirroring the arcade version, but it doesn't really translate all that well to a home console release where you no longer need to milk people of all their coins.
Ooh, Trevor, I have a question for you. Which one do you like more, Dragon's Lair 3D or Toy Story 3?
Favorite awards in gaming, best family game.
Toy Story 3.
Family games are what we all grew up on. Carmen Sandiego.
Also,
that'd be a harder question to
you
answer.
didn't mention the game.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
European version differences.
Oh, best family game. Kugani, pay attention.
Going to Among Us.
Oh, is
You have stakes in this.
Last of Us Part
What
2.
happened with Among Us?
is this they're making hide and seek mode?
They
is it-
announced
Okay.
the Among Us Netflix
Is
series.
is this when Nintendo Switch Sports cleans sweep?
Oh, Nintendo, it
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
have won, but then they added goals,
Christ.
baby. We
Kirby or
got
Mario
goals.
doesn't have it, please.
Trevor, we all know your favorite game you played this year is Nintendo Switch Sports.
My choice is
Probably Kirby. Please be Kirby.
And the Game Awards.
Hey, let's go Curb. Curb stomped them all.
Kirby and the Forgotten
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I'm really glad they didn't give it to Nintendo Switch.
I'm really glad that I
Lego
had
Star
a
Wars
bird
Skywalker
to spoil me on what the thing is. Like,
You mean
10
spoil?
seconds.
We're watching this at the same time, aren't we?
well,
Yeah,
it's not.
Where's my
I'm
footage
like-
ahead of
No,
yours?
because I'm behind.
We're like
Aren't we
half
all watching
of
this live?
the world in terms of distance.
The 30th anniversary of the Kirby series.
About to spoil it.
I'm gonna spoil everything. Oh my god, dude, is
Well
that
earned.
Ninja
Well
Faucet?
earned.
I like how the closed captions pronounced howl as howl.
Yep.
Which
Ooh.
which
Oh my god, someone just took over the stream.
which Sonic game has my favorite soundtrack? I don't really have an answer to that question.
I have an answer to that question. Sonic Mania, easily Mania sweeps.
Well, no.
Oh great! I have buffering live streams. I love it.
Hey, we're not pausing.
Now I'm even further behind. No, you don't need to do that.
Well, I'm gonna spoil you, so it's all good.
I will just lower the
That's
resolution a
funny.
little bit. I'm also running it at
iPhone is just
4K,
no
so
different.
Nintendo Switch Sports is trash. I don't know if I'd put it that far. It's fun. There's just
it's
not.
overpriced.
Yeah, it's overpriced. Drop
Not trash, it's just garbage.
drop the price by $20, and I'd say it's worth it.
But you have golf, it's worth $60 now, because you have the golf, baby! This fighting game with just random people. Just making me laugh. Oh, okay. I dressed as Ryu.
Of course I'm having technical issues. Why wouldn't I?
This is making me laugh way more than it should. It's a bunch of guys.
It was 40 last time you checked without the leg strap. Yeah, I think that price is too much for what that game offers.
It is. It is.
I'd say $20.
And it's €10 more / dollars more when you want the lap strap.
Yeah,
This game
but
actually looks kind of neat.
though, as I demonstrated in the live stream, you do not need that leg strap. You,
Well, I do have the leg strap, but that's only because I have Ring Fit Adventure.
what I can
have to sell
Exactly the
golf club.
same lap strap.
I'm not playing Nintendo Switch Sports unless they make a golf club accessory.
Would I consider doing a Mario Party stream? No. I do not enjoy playing Mario Party. It boils down to nothing but RNG, and it pisses me off a lot.
It also boils down to me winning.
All the time. Yep.
Gronic, you just have to luck harder, Trevor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just need better luck.
Exactly, dude. Like, I found the 4-leaf.
No
clover
luck,
fight
that's a
and
skid issue.
Thoughts on
Imagine not having luck.
fighting games? I'm not very skilled at them, so I don't particularly enjoy playing them. But I guess I've gotten some enjoyment out of playing Brawlhalla with Brooks and playing the classic mode for Smash Ultimate a few times. But I'm definitely not at all. Fighting games are not my forte.
I'm not too big on fighting games, even though Smash Bros. Ultimate is really like my second favorite game of all time. Like, yeah. Fighter 6 is cool, though.
That's honestly kind of how I feel with Halo. I'm not really a first-person shooter kind of guy. I don't enjoy most first-person shooters. It's just Halo is the exception. And
I don't like reading, but Ace Attorney is my favorite video game franchise of all time.
The exceptions confirm the rule, right?
how would I improve modern-day Pixar to make them as good as they were back in the 2000s? Fix the scripts.
Writing.
Yeah.
Writing. Like, you have to figure out what the hell is happening to the script. Answer the question, like, what is happening to the script?
Oh, is it time for the Game Awards to actually begin now?
Yep, because the timer is gone.
Yay.
And she did say that that's the last thing, so.
Let's see how much better it is now. The
Best
Sonic
family
TV
game.
show.
Let's just chuck that in the pre-show, whatever.
Let's see how much more ads we will get when the actual show starts.
Have I
Because
seen...
this
Yeah, I
pre-show
can't,
have
wait for them
none.
I can't wait for them to pull an Oscars and announce the best game of the year, and like before like other stuff at the end.
Or
Instead of
best.
making it the last
They
one.
won't.
Have I...
How
s-
they did like the best.
Have I seen the Indy 5 trailer? Yes. I'm cautiously optimistic about it.
Looks fine. I think it looks decent. We're definitely doing a quintuple feature on
Oh my
it.
god, it's him.
The
Oh,
man...
great, my
Oh, it's
favorite
Jeff
person.
Keighley. He's not wearing those shoes. He was wearing
The
last
person
time,
that
so-
totally sent me an email to remind me that the show was gonna happen with his actual personal email address.
That totally happened.
Yeah.
Have I seen...
Well, I did get an email exactly saying that with the name Jeff Keighley, but I can 100% confirm that he didn't send that email. That's just
Alright, predictions. We're making a
an
bingo card.
automatic
First things first.
automatic generated email.
We're making a bingo card. We got Death Stranding 2 is gonna come out. There's gonna be some. We already got a bingo for the cringe line. Oh hell yeah, boy, am I right? is the cringe line. Mario movie trailers on the bingo card. Really, Raid Shadow Legends ad. That's gonna be on the bingo card.
Is there even an Xbox game nominated?
Someone in chat asked how Doug Bowser looks like he went from 50 to 70 in 2 years, and it's like, yeah.
Have I ever played other LEGO games besides the ones I've mentioned before on the channel? Yes, I have. I've played a good chunk of them. I've played LEGO Pirates, LEGO Batman 2, LEGO Batman 3. Oh, there he is. There's the Muppet.
There's a Muppet here.
Dude, this is
Alright, so what were you talking about in terms of Lego Batman again?
I played LEGO Batman 2, 3, I played LEGO Pirates, I've played LEGO Marvel Superheroes and LEGO Marvel Avengers, LEGO Jurassic World, LEGO Incredibles. I played a lot of LEGO games, I just don't like the new ones at all.
We have a lot of ads.
Yo, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yo.
Well, I mean, Jeff Keighley
He's
is...
excited for Survivor.
The people who survived Jedi Fallen Order.
Jeff Keighley has said that he's cutting back on the ads this year.
Oh yeah, even though they had an
Did he?
ad for Verizon already.
But that
I-
might explain why it's so
Ninja
much
made an
shorter.
ad. Ninja made an ad.
Quote unquote. Oh, great. Is it the same trailer as before?
Yeah, you may have a lot of things, but are the things gonna be interesting in the slightest? That's what we're wondering.
I forgot to check...
Just slap $1 million, $2 Steam asset flips. We don't care.
I forgot to check the theater to see if anyone actually bought tickets to the IMAX showing of
Oh
this.
yeah. Originally,
Oh, you did
guys,
say they
that-
bought tickets, but
Yeah, but did anyone else buy tickets is what I would be curious about. And now I can't.
Originally, Trevor was gonna fly us all out to a movie theater so we could all watch this in person in the IMAX theater.
That was...
Then he backed out the last second because it was too expensive.
Oh.
Not worth it.
That's cool. They're showing Polar Express for $5 in my theater for the holidays. That's neat.
interesting.
Is that worth $5? Are we doing an audio commentary on that?
I'm getting like two different things here. I'm like listening to the awards and then I hear something about Polar Express.
That is how co-streaming works. It's my favorite Mario.
Al Pacino.
It's my favorite
Al Pacino is just here for some reason.
My favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart Wii. Though Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is
Mario Kart Wii over there, Deluxe.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still the better made game.
Yeah, there's not a single thing Mario Kart Wii does better than 8. Fight me.
The replay feature.
The highlights.
Yeah.
It's done better than Wii. It doesn't. 8 has like the highlight reel instead of just the full thing.
Well, I prefer the way that the camera shots. It feels more deliberately filmed in Mario Kart Wii than it does in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Mario Kart Wii is better than Mario Kart 8 because the replay feature.
I don't think that's what I said, but you asked.
No, it's not at all. Completely taking you out of context. Also, why is Al Pacino on my screen right now?
Yeah, and why is he saying
We
that he never plays
Dunkachino
video
ad?
games?
All right, guys, I'm telling you right now, Dunkachino ad.
Who are we gonna get to? Who are we gonna get as a presenter for the Game Awards? I know someone who's never played video games.
Psycho,
Yeah,
we got
he literally
Christopher
just said I
Nolan.
never played video games, but my kids play them, and I can watch that.
We got Christopher Nolan coming up. He's like, when the orchestra went, he's like, that sounded fantastic.
This man is also very bored.
If I made my Toy Story 4 series today, what would I change? I would fix all the aspect ratio things that happen throughout it. I would cut out some smaller criticisms that may not be as important. But other than that, I'd probably keep it the same as it was. I mean, if I had to go through with a fine-tooth comb, as with any of my series and videos, there's a million things I would go back and change if I had the opportunity to. But as far as broader strokes, I'm pretty content with how the Toy Story 4 series turned out.
You have to piss on the flux capacitor.
Go like take a piss and you can go back in time and it'll all be fixed.
How long have you been talking for?
Yeah, I like
At
Al
least 5
Pacino as
minutes.
much as the next guy, but like, can we like get onto the games?
Oh yeah, I'm already bored of this.
This man is boring.
Best performance of the year. Okay, it kind of makes sense. He would show best performance.
Oh hey,
of
look, he's
the
actually
video
about
game.
to say the award.
He couldn't have at least picked up a
Best
controller
performance,
before
okay.
joining this.
This man doesn't have the best performance, that's for sure.
I don't believe I've played any of the games that these
Oh great, Ashley Birch.
performances come
favorite
from.
Version.
Or have I? Like, Al Pacino, he could have at least picked up a controller before walking on stage.
Oh yeah, remember that this guy was also nominated in 2016. Or was it 2018? When God of War for PlayStation 4 released. It's just the same two people. Great.
Dang, he's working out.
I'm working out now. This is heavy. Finally, I didn't
Alright,
work
cringe moment. We got another one for the bingo card.
Thanks for wasting my time. Thanks, dude.
Winner, Christopher Judge.
Ragnarok? Did he just say God of War Ragnarok?
What?
Oh, is
There's
that-
a mispronunciation. There's a mispronunciation of an.
Oh, the-
bingo card.
The person who plays.
Guess that the game that had 2 nominees would win. I'm so shocked.
If you're nominated for Game of the Year, you just speak. This guy gets an award with Al Pacino's fingerprints on it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
Didn't he also win last time?
That's a real thinker, that question.
Shit. Miss last words.
Now I see why I couldn't get more than a +1. Thank you to the Game Awards. First off, I have to thank my mama. Whose belief that I would
Also, please excuse the static. That's just Guganic's terrible microphone.
never waver.
Yeah, that's Gugonic. That's just a hurricane in Guganic's room right now. She's in the middle of a tornado. Don't mind it.
He's my hero.
Fortunately for me, his volume is too low for me
So
to
there's
hear
a
the
mute
background noise.
I think there's a mute button. Please.
You have a few of the Guinness World Record books. I had the gamers edition of that. It was available at my school's library in middle school, so I got that there.
Yeah, even now,
Anything I
even
can
though,
hear about Trevor's middle school.
Guinness World Records is complete bullshit.
I am forever,
Like, absolute bullshit, dude.
forever thankful
I don't know anything about it except that there was a section about
for the role I've ever had.
Halo 4.
The only good thing about Guinness World Records is the fact that they let me pass time through reading assignments since middle school.
Sony Santa Monica.
What would be my thoughts on the Toy Story films if I didn't grow up with them? I think that's an impossible question to answer personally. Like, I don't know how I would personally feel about those films if I didn't grow up with them. But irrespective of whether I enjoy them or not, the stories still hold up remarkably well. Character-wise and plot-wise.
As someone who did not grow up with Toy Story and I only watched the movies like
Last year?
last year.
Yeah.
Last year. No, it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. I first watched them last year. When you
Alright,
made your,
Kratos can get off my
series.
screen
I
now.
can say that I really like it.
Thank you for
Yeah.
Also-
I watched them earlier this year, and they are good movies.
I
Okay,
really like this guy's voice.
he does have a good voice. However, does it not seem like both people on stage have been talking for way too long by this point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Kratos.
Like, it
Well,
was a
at
very
least
nice
it's nice that they're not
speech,
cutting
but,
him off during their speech.
You know,
I mean, here, I'll say this. It's better than the Oscars where they just play you out with music before you even get the chance to say anything.
Exactly.
But
I
there...
would like to thank my
Thank you so much for the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, thank you so much for the
Also, speaking of thank you to Tails for the $1 super chat.
I can't believe I won this.
volume so special.
May Sonic Frontiers win Player Choice Award.
You remember when you couldn't vote for Sonic Frontiers? You have to like vote for the other games and then you could click on it.
opportunity just
Really
there in the background.
unfortunate. It's just standing there.
I like the idea that-
menacingly.
I like the idea that after Al Pacino's speech, he's like, God, this guy is just still going on, isn't he?
It just keeps going.
Well,
drinking a
maybe if Al
cappuccino right
Pacino
now.
didn't take so fucking long doing his funnies, whatever,
Oh, it's just
he would have gotten the hint that he wasn't supposed to take this long.
It's Hassan
Oh my
Piker in
god,
the front.
please get off the stage.
Look,
This guy just like 2 hours
you're a
later.
great
he just
person.
enjoyed-
So much later that
See,
Yeah, the
but
entire
you
reason
see,
why
he's,
it's just
he's
his
the
main
not
topic.
one
It's like, I'm
best
gonna
performance,
savor-
therefore
it's like, I'm
you
gonna
must
savor
like his
every
voice,
last
right?
second. Yeah, I'm gonna savor every last second standing on stage with Al Pacino. Guys in the audience, like, okay, can you just shut the fuck up?
get on with it, please.
Get off the stage! Off my screen!
But have you considered that he has best performance, and therefore you must like his voice?
That's a,
Well, I counted for the game of the year.
That's an
winner,
interesting thing to point out. Would they have let him go on this long if it wasn't for being the best performance?
It wasn't for Al Pacino standing in the back.
I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with the other awards,
Like,
because
this guy gets 2 microphones. Like, really?
I'm guessing this is cutting into Jeff Keighley's 2.5-hour time window, so he can talk with Star and Dragon. Oh, let me clarify. He should be allowed to talk. It's the thing I don't like about the Oscars, where you get your award and then you say like one word and they immediately play the music and they get you off the stage. He should be allowed to deliver his acceptance speech. But genuine question: how long have we been like? It
I
feels.
don't even know what he's talking
I
about.
genuinely
minutes.
think
It's been 5
His face
minutes.
now.
8 minutes.
He got on stage 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
15 right.
It's about 5 minutes ago. He's been talking for about 5 minutes now.
Mr. Performance Person, I like your voice, but not enough to listen to you for 10 fucking minutes. Get off. Tiger. Get off the
No,
stage.
no.
You better
Off
talk.
the stage.
I will listen to
I swear to God, this guy's about to start a
When I
stand-up
play the
comedy
game.
routine.
Okay, let me read chat while we wait.
Finally, alright.
Are there even any good Sonic games? Yes.
Yes.
There are.
Sonic Mania.
I've been talking for 30 minutes.
I've been talking for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I like.
This guy's still moving his mouth open and closed while delivering words out of his voice box.
I like Sonic 2. I like Sonic Generations. I guess Sonic Colors is controversial, but I like Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors controversial. Ultimate is, but like I don't know.
How about the better Sonic Colors, Lost World?
How about the DS? No, how about the better Sonic Colors? DS Sonic Colors.
Never played it. Can't say it, but that's. I've heard fierce debate as to whether the DS version is better than the Wii version or not. We're still going.
You can play it.
Oh,
I've been.
he has
2
mentioned
hours
the time
later.
frame.
I
Surely,
can't just
like, it's
watch the entire.
It's already
rest
been
of the
2
show.
minutes since the last time we checked.
Let's just wait for like it's gonna be like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Of
No,
just him
this
talking.
section is taking so long that I already finished eating.
Like seriously, what are you even
I
talking
know 1
about?
a.m. Shall I need to-
Look at the people in the audience. They're like, is this gonna end? What is going on?
They're laughing to his jokes like, ha ha ha, get the fuck off, please.
Please go away.
Someone in the audience is just gonna yell, "Get off the damn
Can you
stage."
get off the stage?
I'm just waiting for the thing that they use to pull people off to come in from off the screen.
Someone like
Guys,
gets their lasso and just like like a lasso is him off the stage.
Yes. No, Woody the cowboy dog.
Comes on.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
someone needs to get over there and like force him out.
Okay, now he's talking
Get
to the
off my
other.
screen!
Are they still going?
What else?
No,
do you
this is
have
something
to
that
talk
you
about?
decided to do 5
Can
minutes
we go
ago.
back? Can we go back to? I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my parents. Thank you everyone for the award.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Instead of being like, all right,
Go
guys,
off
so,
screen.
7 minutes.
It's like,
I need someone in the
30
audience to like just cover
you
his
check?
mouth and say,
Like
"Shut
someone
up."
someone kidnapped him from the middle of the
Wow, you got me monologuing. I can't believe this.
Just monologuing, kidnaps him in a bag and runs off stage. Jeff Keighley's like, well,
End it.
that was weird. That guy's laugh track. Well, let's go into the best actor now.
I think
Still
they're
going.
I think they're playing the music to try to get him off the stage, but he's just not taking the. Okay, there we
There
go.
we go.
You just see the spotlight
Bye,
start
bye,
to
buddy, bye.
8 minutes of talking.
I
spotlight
Jesus.
to him.
I
Everyone is just clapping because they
Alright,
are signing off
I feel like that was the things were just like, "Oh my god,
They
get
have
the fuck
to-
up already."
Actually, wow,
What was his face? How about his face?
Great moment.
Oh, a few extra Steam Decks, yeah.
Two extra Steam Decks as well. All right. It's time to get the
I cannot believe that actually went.
Trevor, if that's only the best performance for that long, imagine how long the other awards are gonna go for.
I
I don't think they're going to get as...
I honestly think that took 8 minutes.
if anything, they might just try to speed run through the other awards because of that.
I think they do that
Yeah.
anyway, so like, they just told them to speak longer so they had an excuse to speed run through awards.
You've recently played Vacation Simulator, such a good game. It is. Love it a lot. Glad you enjoyed it.
World premiere.
Did I say
People in the audience are like, oh my god, there's finally a game on my screen, oh wow.
did I say in my worst games video I was making a video on Security Breach? I did, and I had every intention to. But now more projects that I place higher priority on have popped up, so I may still make a Security Breach video. Maybe when the DLC comes out, I'll revisit it, but I just can't bring myself to play that game again. I just don't want to do it.
Trevor's not a workaholic, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't stay up until 3 a.m. every night this week, and I woke up at 7:30 a.m. every day this week.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you are a morning person, so that's what you get. You have the superpower to be able to wake up without wanting to die.
What do I think of the Pikmin franchise? Never played a single game. So
I've only played Pikmin 3, but it was fun. I enjoyed Pikmin 3. Game.
So this is why you don't watch award shows too long. That was exceptional. That was a break from the norm. Like that was way longer than last year's was.
Like literally, you could like hand an award to a snail with running in molasses with a backpack on him up a slope, and he would still give a faster acceptance speech than that. Sloth, I bet you the sloth from Zootopia could give a faster speech than that.
When it showed it was Supergiant making the game, I expected to be like, oh, it's the people that made Hades, but I was not expecting to just be Hades again.
I haven't played Hades. I've heard nothing but good things about Hades.
I've been waiting for this question. How's the Cars on the Road video? So it is in progress. I obviously didn't get it done by the end of November, but there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that are preventing me from being able to get work done on the videos as efficiently as I'd like to. But progress is being made on both that and my Lightyear video, and my goal is to have something like that done by the end of the year. That's the idea, is that by the end of the year, one of those will be ready to release.
You guys are not ready for the Cars on the Road commentary. So the real reason why it's taking so long to upload is Trevor wants to spare you of the pain that is Cars on the Road.
These states? Damn it.
Release date.
Well,
I'll say a million words before I give you a release date.
And actually buy it. I should have finished when it was on Game Pass and bought it.
Everyone knows that early access is just EA.
What did you miss? You missed an 8-minute long acceptance speech for the best performance.
Actually, yeah, best performance.
AKA the guy who voices
I realized
in God of War.
Best performance, but he can't perform an acceptance speech efficiently.
The speech itself was nice. It just he rambled on for far too long.
Just wanted to stand on stage with Al Pacino. That's it.
Which Toy Story has the best video game adaptation? Toy Story 3, and it's not even close.
The creator of BioShock.
The Toy Box mode at all, like just that alone makes it a landslide victory.
A Bendy game? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Oh, it's just gonna be CGI. Oh, great.
I'm really far behind.
You guys, I don't know what's going on for you guys. I'm like a light year ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Thoughts on the Cars franchise? Cars 1 is good, Cars 2 is crap, but I really enjoy watching it. Cars 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, Cars 1 is good, Cars 2 is shit, Cars 3 is pretty good. Cars 2 is the best of the three.
Well, I don't think I enjoy watching it the most, but
We'll have to find out if we ever do an audio commentary on all three.
If we do, I'll probably...
Right after the guy who got... Sorry, I'm gonna ask for a recap one more time what happened.
You missed an award speech.
Of 8 minutes.
That's it. Oh, I think they announced Hades or something. I don't know.
No. I left like the moment the award speech, the 8-minute speech ended.
Okay.
After that, you're like, I got no
Hades and this, which is
fix what you broke.
like
By the creators of
That font was not very readable. That was a pain to look at.
first look at
Wait, what did they even say?
I think it's a Judas.
Ken Levine.
Oh, yeah. The title I saw. I thought it was like the.
A few months ago, I
don't know,
visited the
release
studio
date.
in Boston and played multiple hours of this game.
If we ever do a Cars commentary, I would want to get Neil involved because he's very passionate about those movies.
About in the future.
We already got a sneak peek of that in the first part of the
Oh, the Switch game. What is it?
co-op Halo Infinite stream.
Brand new game.
Or the fans. What is
Oh,
it?
great.
Is this for the fans of the Game Awards or for the fans of this game you're about to present? Nintendo Switch.
Which movie is awful?
Is this Bayonetta 4? Bayonetta 4 comes out.
Oh, is it gonna be
Yeah,
like
Jeff
DLC?
Keighley,
I
this game
don't-
already released.
Yes, I don't. I assume it's DLC, but I don't really care.
Which movie is awful? Toy Story 4, Free Guy, Ralph Breaks the Internet, or Incredibles 2? My answer as to which of the is the worst of those is Toy Story 4. But I think you already knew that.
Refer
Yep.
to his top 20 worst movies video.
Bayonetta
Is
Origins.
this a new game? Or is
Wait,
this
already a
DLC?
new game? What?
Imagine, yeah,
It's
imagine
just
it takes
released-
like, it's, yeah, imagine 10 years for Bayonetta 3, but then the next game just comes in like a week.
Oh, I guess if it's a spin-off, please don't let. Well, it already said it's Nintendo Switch, but this looks more mobile game-esque, and also completely different.
It took 10 years to make Bayonetta
Okay,
3,
so-
but now within like, the course of 2 weeks, we
Well,
made
are
it.
you seeing what's on the screen right now? This doesn't look like it would take as long as a proper sequel at all.
We can just whip this up in like a month.
Ooh, if Toy Story 4 never existed, which Toy Story film would be my least favorite? First one. First one has the most problems of the original trilogy.
Of course, Anonymous isn't. It's sleeping. You know, like every other person who lives in Europe right now should be doing. Which is crazy.
Well, I can understand. I think I've said this many times. I can understand any of the original 3 Toy Story movies being anybody's favorite, but if you look at this,
Basically,
you can go.
yeah, if you look at the first 4 Toy Story movies, it's like you're going up a mountain, but then you immediately fall off.
Yeah, it's
The mountain is like curved.
March 17.
it's a sharp 90-degree drop straight down. It's like I doubt you guys know this, but do any of you know about the roller coaster called SheiKra in Florida?
No.
No. I
Okay.
have never been to Florida, thankfully.
So basically
My
that
brain cells are unscathed.
So basically, that roller coaster, the very first hill you go down is a 90-degree drop straight down. Like you climb up the hill and then you go straight down 90 degrees. So that's why I imagine.
So it's like if they built a roller coaster.
Is
on
it a
pyramid.
dive coaster?
Is it a what?
A dive coaster, as in, do you stop at the top of the hill and then wait for 3 seconds?
No. It's just a regular roller coaster.
The thing
Okay.
about roller coasters is I absolutely love them, but there are like no good theme parks around me at all. I have roller coasters. I live in the middle of central Canada. Only thing we have is like Canada's Wonderland, like a province or 2 down.
What? Yeah, I
I
can
just
see.
hate roller coasters.
Oh, Nintendo of America just uploaded the trailer for that. Bayonetta. Oh, I need the Jeff Keighley Among Us mask. Hold on, Trevor. I need you to order one of those for me. Right now,
Yeah,
I
babe,
need
you gotta order
I need, I need to
Oh
join
my
the
God.
IMAX theater wearing that.
Discord!
We'll be right back with a spectacular
Oh my fucking god, what is this?
Game Awards Orchestra.
In the
playing
meantime,
Among Us.
I will just look up a screenshot of the
People in the server are my
of the roller coaster we have in the Netherlands
What?
where you literally just fall down.
were here for me.
Where's
The
all my
people
Oh.
on the sofa are my family. Damn.
Great,
That's
Mario.
kind of sad.
Dude, what a
Just
what an
random
abusive
Switch
family.
clips.
So much that these people.
Most abusive
No,
family
Switch
of
Sports.
all time.
Help people.
This is like we need to get some family.
How
they're
much-
announcing. They're
Bad guy,
This
am I
one, if you need a family.
Jesus.
Uh oh, the stream buffered for me.
also gonna. I'm also gonna advertise Wave 3 here.
Alright, so this is just ads. I'll be
Trevor,
back.
Trevor, I think you missed the part where they said that the Discord was their family. I was like, that's an abusive family.
I will actually just look up a picture of
I
the
like
roller
dysfunctional
coaster we have in the
family
Netherlands
here.
that has the same concept. But except it's you actually stop.
Is it worth getting a Switch in 2022? I would absolutely say it. The Switch has a lot of great stuff.
Has like infinite titles. If you haven't played any of the games, 100% get it.
Who is better for commentaries, reactions? Everyone here, a cat named FG, or both? I'm not willing to choose between those two groups of people.
Yeah, that's like picking which child is your favorite.
I mean, obviously I've known her longer and have more of an emotional attachment because we've known each other for so long, but I don't want to understate it. Some of the most fun I've ever had was recording the Wreck-It Ralph commentaries and the Aladdin commentaries, and things we've also recorded that have yet to be released. So I
ever think that a year ago? Imagine a year ago you thought. Yeah, if I told you that a year ago, I told you that in a year or so, the Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet would be some of the most fun you ever had.
I never thought that this would get to this point, but seriously, that was I couldn't breathe when we were done with recording those things. So
I couldn't breathe, but for a completely different reason.
And plus, it's two different. Like with Forgetful Gal, so far we've only recorded the Toy Story stuff. Which, by the way,
I heard the Ghostbusters theme. What is this? BR Ghostbusters? Is that what I'm seeing?
Which, by the way, Toy Story 2 audio commentary is this Saturday. Mark your calendars. And so we've only recorded. Also, I'm turning the music down because I'm guessing that's probably going to get the video, the stream playing.
Yeah, copyright claim. Who are you gonna call?
So it's
Someone's trying to copyright you in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Mute button.
Better Call Saul. Did you know that you have rights?
Yeah, my mom's watching Better Call Saul in the background. Yeah, you know you have rights. The Constitution says you do. And so do I. I'm Saul Goodman. I believe every man, woman, and child are innocent until proven guilty. That's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
To wrap up that question, I enjoy recording commentaries with both of them. I'm not going to choose between them. It's also hard just because with them I've mainly only recorded crap things, whereas with Forgetful Gal I've only recorded good things for the most part.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
Nah, we all know we're better. Like, there's no debating it. We're just better.
On stage now to perform Blood Upon the Snow from tonight's most nominated game, God of War Ragnarok. Please welcome multiple.
Whoa, okay, I'm so glad you asked this question. What do I think of the totally new hit Disney movie, Strange World? Well, let me tell you, because I just went to go see it with Forgetful Gal on Monday, and, let's see, if I were to describe it in one word, crap. I'll go with crap. It was not... The first act was so bad, I stopped caring and I stopped paying attention for the entire second act. I was just mainly on my phone the whole time. Also, there was nobody in the theater. It was literally just the two of us and nobody else. So that was nice. So I was just on my phone for the whole film until the final act when I started paying attention again for a little bit. But that did not help things. It's just got a bunch of, there's your classic teleportation around the screen. There's really crap dialogue. Like, for instance, the dad says, the crew has been trained the crew has been trained since its inception to be able to climb that mountain. And then his son asks, did you ever stop to think about what the crew wanted to do with their life? And then one of their crewmates says, I don't think he's talking about the crew anymore. And I'm like, yeah, thanks movie. I never could have picked it up on my own. There's stuff like that. There's the main conflict of the characters is that the kids, the main character, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's afraid that his kid's gonna grow up to be like his father, who was a very terrible person who left his family to go explore the world, instead of being a farmer like him and staying at home. And then, rather than having a creative or subtle way to show that conflict, they literally have the kid turn into an evil monster that looks like his dad and say, "Mwah mwah ha! I'm gonna grow up to be just like your dad and leave you just like he did." Ah ha 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 ha! And it's just the crappiest thing ever. And then there's.
Can you repeat that? I was like just trying to listen to the music and I hear. What the fuck did you just say to me?
I said that the kid, in his mind, like, he imagines the kid turning into a monster that looks like his dad, and then he says, "Mwahaha, I'm gonna grow up to be just like your dad and leave you just like he did." There's, like, like I said, characters teleport around. The kid somehow teleports onto the ship and with the dog, despite having no reason to be able to get there. There's really blatant over-the-top exposition for characters who should already know this stuff. There's a plane that just floats in midair. The battery's dead, and it just floats in midair, and the guy has to literally pull the ship down to the planet with a rope. It's very strange. There's, I don't know. I don't want to drag out the stream with going into every problem I have with Strange World, but it's just very, I don't hate it enough to want to make a video on it, because I'm not really passionate about it, and I also didn't pay attention to most of the movie, but when I did pay attention, it was not very good. So if you want my short review, it's don't watch it. It's not worth it. What do I think about Breaking Bad? I'm waiting for the moment where I get super invested, and because I keep being told by people that, see, you're still in the early days. You got to keep going until you reach the point where you'll reach a certain point where you won't be able to sleep because the drama will be so gripping. And I'm like, all right, I'm still waiting for that to happen. I'm at the end of season 2, and it has not happened yet. But really, at this point, my main motivation for watching Breaking Bad is so that I can watch Better Call Saul, because knowing me, I have a feeling that I will enjoy Better Call Saul more than I will enjoy Breaking Bad.
Back again, and it's sincerely a joy to hear the music from games we love come to life on this stage. It's amazing what that orchestra puts together in just a few weeks of rehearsal. They'll be back later in the show to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. This year, a record-setting number of you voted 55 million for the Game Awards on our website, on Bilibili in China, and on our Discord server.
Okay, we need a movie person to present a Game Award, because that makes sense.
Well, you don't understand. Games are only art if they strive for being movies.
Please welcome Jessica Hennig.
Have I seen Avatar? No, I have not seen the blue alien movie, and I don't really care to be honest with you.
Just kidding, we're just joking around. But also, statistically speaking, someone in this theater probably is a
I mean, I know.
Think about that. Anyway, I don't want to
Funny.
spoil our film, but I can tell you that there is
I'm
a
sorry,
very
but you
popular
already.
video game
Okay, alright. That was
now,
fun.
to give you some more clues, please welcome writer-director
You
Ryan
know, this is
Johnson
the part
and
where you
starring
would
Glass
play
Onion
the
Daniel
Among Us
Craig.
thing. Whatever.
Yep.
Favorite Breaking Bad character so far? I guess Jesse by process of elimination, but I'm really struggling to empathize with or root for Walter. Oh,
Wait, it's actually a nom. Oh god.
Oh,
of course.
Why did you call it? God, if you called everything, no.
Joke about Among Us being in the game, and
What
they
did I
actually
do?
did it. I
Oh
was
my
gonna
God.
I was gonna say, if Ryan Johnson presents Knives Out Among Us, I will literally die. I am going to become a serial
What
killer.
is
You're right.
going
There's
on?
gonna be a murder in the audience, and it's gonna be me. After the showing, I'm gonna become a serial
Did
killer.
not
this is how you.
Trevor, in 20
that's
years,
how
every-
you transition into indie games. Gee, I wonder if the best indie game is gonna be the only indie
No,
game
best debut indie.
for Game of the
Trevor,
Year.
in
I
20
wonder.
years, in 20 years, everything I'm saying right now is gonna be used
Not a
as
surprise.
evidence.
No one's surprised whatsoever.
I think everyone saw this coming a million miles away. But I've heard from a lot of people that Stray is very, very good. So, but
I
again,
can't judge that.
Also, I love how even though I'm running the stream at the lowest quality possible, I'm still somehow 10 seconds behind you guys. How is that possible?
Maybe I'm not 10 seconds behind, but at least 5.
you gotta be honest, I did not expect Ryan Johnson to show up at the Game Awards tonight. That wasn't on my bingo card.
Yeah,
Among Us.
Mr.
What was even there? Like, what did it even talk about?
Well,
I
see,
was just listening to this.
see,
All I heard was there's a new game coming to Knives Out being featured. Can you guess what it is? And then
see, their new hit movie came out, Glass Onion, which apparently,
Glass Onion.
yeah, it's the
the
new.
new Knives Out movie I haven't seen yet.
What type of name is that?
I don't know, but to tie it in, they see, because that's a murder mystery, and Among Us is also a murder mystery, I guess. So they used it to promote new Glass Onion stuff, I guess, for the.
Don't worry, there won't be as many ads this year. It's all good.
Yeah.
No. We
No,
need
no,
more
no.
ads. The ads were
Waffles,
kind of
waffles.
funny.
No, we're
Obviously-
2 hours. We're around an hour in, and we only had one ad section, which wasn't
That's
that
okay.
long. So
There's a lot
I'll
of
take the
ads,
stupid
actually.
ads over 8 minutes on stage.
That is true. Yeah, Waffles, you simply don't understand the name Glass Onions. It's too layered for you.
Glass onions, yup. I just can't understand the truth.
world premiere.
When we think about controlling something powerful, it's easy to assume it takes strength.
Alright, time to cancel the apocalypse, guys.
Sonic Frontiers better win. I'm just curious to see what happens at this point.
To win.
All I know is that both Genshin fans and Sonic fans have become insufferable in accusing the other side of botting the votes.
Oh yeah, no one has bought the votes. No one.
Or if
The best
any of them did, then both of them did.
is that some people might be invested in Genshin just because the company has given free currency due to winning awards.
Yeah, so
Genshin and
That's not the
Sonic
best
fans.
you can take.
Genshin and Sonic fans have become insufferable. Aren't they always insufferable?
That's true. You know, with bots accusations that
More so than before, then maybe.
she's still streaming. Yes, she. Oh no, she's not. She ended about 40 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah, I was there for quite a bit of it.
In Danganronpa 3, why did they show someone scooping out someone's eye? What was the point of the villain's plan? Well, for the first question, shock value. That's why. For the second question, no one thought about the implications of the villain's plan in either the Despair arc or the Future arc. Did I watch the Jimmy Neutron movie? Yes, once, about 10 years ago. In fact, I think it was almost 10 years ago, because I remember I watched it New Year's Eve of 2012, so we're approaching about 10 years since I saw that for the first time.
It's a DC game. I have no idea about what because I don't care about.
It looks like the
Yeah,
Suicide Squad.
Suicide
Oh my
Squad.
god, if it's actually a Suicide Squad game.
No, it's Suicide Squad. That's the only game I know Rocksteady's working on right now, and
to commit suicide.
I guess it's
Squad.
confirmed Batman's in the game.
I only recognized it because the shark.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
Trevor, I can't wait for the
I just
Suicide
knew that they
Squad
had
double
announced
commentary.
previously that Rocksteady was making that game. I'm pretty sure
Trevor,
it might have been
excited.
the last Game Awards where that game was announced. Actually,
What makes it
I can't
hard?
wait for when we do an audio commentary on the entirety of the DCEU.
No, we're never doing that. Especially because the DCU, I think, is getting hardcore rebooted now. Get fucked, Zack Snyder. Anyway, what makes it hard for me to empathize with Walter White? He's a terrible person, and I can't align my goals with him at all. Oh, by the way, Avert's gone. I'll bring it up when he gets back.
Wait,
I'm
sorry.
here. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
eating right now, so
They
I don't want
catch
to
the
have my
Flash.
mouth.
How the fuck did that happen?
So, I believe I've had one other thing about Breaking Bad spoiled for me.
Oh,
I'll tell you what it is after the stream, but
Oh,
I do remember.
opinion on Genshin Impact. I really don't have anything against it. Just, I mean, it's I've seen Forgetful Gal play it on stream, and I know she really loves it. I really don't.
Trevor, we know if Forgetful Gal hasn't played it, you would just say it sucked.
If she hadn't played it, I probably wouldn't know anything about it, except that it's a gacha
The
game.
game was from last year happened.
Oh right, and of course that someone pronounced it as Genshin Impact.
Oh, there's Batman.
please clap, even though.
Oh, there's also another thing I want to mention after the stream ends, for a potential commentary because
Is that
I'm
Kevin's
pissed
voice?
off.
30 years is the iconic
Oh.
voice of Batman in the Arkham video games.
It was just a
Batman animated series,
little
countless other DC projects.
memorial for him, I guess.
Conroy sadly passed away last month at the age of 66. He was
That's what happened.
such an iconic voice. He was so
I don't know.
amazing
I
in the
don't
Arkham games, and
keep
I know
up with
we're all gonna
Batman
miss him
anymore.
dearly. Well, tonight we can share that he will return to Rocksteady's Arkhamverse one final time
Okay.
Batman and Suicide Squad killed the
Oh,
Justice
oh yeah.
League in the
Keep in
game
mind
releases
I'm
on May 26th
like
of next
10
year.
seconds behind. So.
We're gonna miss you, Kevin. Now, as we think about the next phase.
But imagine your final voice acting role before you die is Suicide Squad into the Justice League.
That's why
What do I think of?
Oh, the Justice League.
What do I think of Jan? I don't know who that is.
5 members of the class from the past 2 years are here in the audience. Hello, guys.
Someone says one of his films held 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for a long time. Well, that doesn't really mean much.
50 new
Or
members.
anything at all for that
If,
matter.
if anything, Rotten Tomatoes, not
A lot
Rotten
of
Tomatoes,
people
because
like something. I even think it's the best thing ever. Just think it's
Being
above
certified
it,
fresh,
and it's gonna have 100%. Because
being certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes has as much value as a verification checkmark on Twitter.
oh great, Among Us programmer, no.
Interswap.
The movement of NPCs in video games and realize
wow.
that animation dancers have unique ability to show the
His name's Dr. Robotnik. Really?
robotics. We
What?
have
Said his street name is Dr.
ability to
Robotnik.
bend time and
Uh-huh.
it's really
Oh,
I think
wonderful.
he looks more like an Eggman.
Another Among Us thing. Among Us has had an unusually large presence today, hasn't it?
Here again because it's nominated for best VR game.
It'll
Ah.
appear again when they advertise. the
Yeah,
Netflix
that's right,
original
yeah.
series.
Yeah, Trevor, we have to do an Among Us VR game.
We are never doing that.
No, we're recording it.
Pretty sure most of you don't even have VR.
I have a VR. We're doing it.
What are you talking about? I have the best
I
VR,
will-
Nintendo Switch Labo VR.
I
Ugh.
will. I will
Exactly.
100%.
See?
I will happily buy a VR headset just to play an Among Us VR round.
Why?
Oh yeah, I guess this is the other ad portion.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that? Halo was on the screen for 2 seconds.
Don't worry. There's
Persona
not
4.
gonna be as
So
many
that's
ads
someone
this year.
playing. Oh, like
I know, Trevor. He was right. There aren't going to be as many ads this year. There's going to be more.
Are you kidding me? Alright then.
It's Deathloop again.
Maybe we should talk over this because this is probably gonna be causing
Yeah.
problems.
Talking over.
Create Studio presents.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Can you teach me
Ow.
how to play this game?
It just seems that every minute passes, I get further and further back than
Prepare your
Then you
brains for a
guys
cute
don't
and
understand.
relaxing Animal Crossing-like experience. And then
how's this?
Alright, well, what up with this is going on in the background. I'm gonna bring up random things.
Sometimes
Right
you
now, there's
just.
a crocodile getting killed on my screen.
Sometimes you just.
do a form.
the party animals. An epic
Oh, I.
Animal Crossing like experience and then kill them.
Oh, is there like a formula someone can make
orange cat.
to like what makes a good haircut?
Bullshit. A regular dog
What?
that looks like absolute
Extractors?
All
Uh-huh.
of these animals have very
Yeah, like
fancy outfits.
could they like look at your face and then like okay, so that Dodge knows that means this should work for you.
Did they hire the Honest Game Trailers guy to voice it?
You know what? IGN has better stream quality in the fucking Game Awards.
I think
What annoying beep sound effects
Hairdress-
over and over again.
hairdressers and barbers probably have a somewhat comprehensive understanding of what makes a good haircut for someone, but I'm not the one to answer that question.
A freezing cold fighter jet. A station where
Do I plan on playing Ark Survival Evolved? No, because I've played it a little bit when it was on Game. I don't know if it's still on Game Pass, but it was on Game Pass at least 2 years ago. I played a little bit of it there and I hated it. The performance was god awful. My game crashed like 3 times and it was impossible to do anything. So, no, I'm not. I would love to because Gareth Coker did the music for it, and Gareth Coker has never produced a bad piece of music in his life that I've heard. But I just can't put myself through that game to hear his music. I'll just listen to the soundtrack.
party animals.
Why the fuck is my computer hyperventilating now?
Early.
It just can't handle the Game Awards. It's too powerful. It's too intense for your computer to handle.
Oh no, Naughty Dog.
This
Okay,
trailer-
okay, now I'm
I swear to God, they
way
literally just
closer.
hired.
Oh,
they
I gotta
literally
pay
just
it now.
hired-
There's butt scratching.
They literally just hired the Honest Game Trailers guy and also Last of Us again.
If it performs
Now
better,
Game
do I?
Awards without Last of Us.
If it performs better, do I plan on playing Ark 2? Yeah. It would have to prove itself as being much better performing, but even just the base gameplay didn't seem like it appealed that much to me. So probably not.
Oh great, Last of Us Part 1.
What do I think of
I
the?
knew that, but like,
That's right, The Last of Us is officially coming to PC.
so weird that it comes out so much later than the game itself, when it was announced around the same time.
What do I think of the Xbox game lineup compared to PlayStation's? Well, as far as games I play, I only play Halo on Xbox as far as first-party exclusives. And even Halo isn't technically first-party exclusive. Or it's not Xbox exclusive because it's on PC as well. Although, questionably...
Every Xbox game from their main studios is on PC as well.
Questionably available on PC because its performance is less than desirable. But I only play Halo on Xbox, and I only played... Of PS5 exclusives, I only have Rift Apart, and nothing else really appeals to me at all.
Oh! Arcane! Arcane!
Remember,
Okay.
remember when Last of Us 2 won in the Game Awards? Yeah, it shouldn't have won, but it doesn't surprise me that it did.
Of course, people are screaming for Cyberpunk 1. I watch it, it's still good, but it's not Arcane good, sorry.
I can't believe Uncharted is nominated for this. That is just...
Bullshit, it's just because
Uncharted
it's
better win.
Arcane.
Uncharted better win.
No,
For
no,
reason other than
no.
the memes. It better win. This movie was such shit, it needs to win.
Hey! Nice!
Wow, I'm so shocked.
That's Imagine Dragons, that's muting, that's...
Go to Uncharted.
Yeah, so I should
I'm
have...
not surprised this is the case. Let's talk over it, because the song is good.
The song is
I'm not surprised at all.
It should have went to Uncharted.
This song, I don't want to get no copyright here.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it didn't play for too long.
Can you like turn off the music now, please? Please,
I'll talk over it, don't
please,
worry, I'll make some
please,
Oh, it's already fixed.
please.
Arcane, we talk over it.
Am I streaming...
Alright, there.
Am I streaming the Oscars 2023 next year? I don't know if we'll be able to stream it. We might be able to record a reaction to it. But here's the thing. It's very tempting to do that because the Oscars 2022 obviously was quite the event to witness happen live. But
Like, I don't care about anything in the Oscars. Like, not a single thing. Like, a Game Awards at least has announcements.
Congratulations, Arcane, League of
So
Legends.
it could potentially be something good.
Oh,
Anyway, go
Oscars
on.
now has
Okay.
more announcements.
Uh,
like Al Pacino is here, Knives Out. Like, there's more here than the actual Oscars.
so when they show the Mario movie trailer, I'm apologizing in advance. I'm going to have to,
New clip from the animated Mario movie that you just said.
as I was saying, I'm going to have to take the screen away like this in an attempt to get around copyright so that the stream can stay up. So I apologize in that in advance. Have I seen Zootopia Plus? Thoughts on Zootopia Plus? I have not seen it, but I want to. Just out of curiosity. I don't think it's going to be very good,
Here?
but...
I forgot Tekken 8 was a thing that was announced.
The hell?
I'll be right back again.
What is this?
Have I seen the trailer for Cocaine Bear? No. And I don't really care about that. Why was Animal the Muppet here? You mean to tell me you don't want Animal the Muppet to crash the Game Awards?
Can I please know what the heck this is?
It seems like the audience knows what it is because they just cheered for it.
I guess that's Star Wars.
Oh.
That's
I don't know. No,
that did not seem related to Jedi Survivor in the slightest.
well, I guess it is.
If only I cared.
The gameplay, I played the first one, the gameplay was actually decent.
But for those people that enjoy the franchise, I hope it will be a good game.
I will say though, some of the characters should have been dead several times over.
Thoughts on Blue Sky Studios? They got screwed over by Bob Chapek's decision making in charge of Disney. And I hate that they got screwed over. But as far as their movies are concerned, I enjoy a good chunk of them. Thoughts on Elden Ring and Souls games? I've not played a single Souls game, or Soulsborne game, I guess. The gameplay seems like it would be too slow and cumbersome for my liking. But I'm considering checking out Elden Ring. Just because it's gotten such unanimous praise.
Jedi is a threat. Now that we have this, as long as we fight.
I did try a little bit of Elden Ring with a friend. I can tell you it's not my type of game, mostly because of my lower reaction speed. Just doesn't really work well. And I really wished the game had a easier difficulty setting. I know that the developers don't
that's
want that
actually-
in the game, but it would really make the game playable for me instead of basically unplayable. Because I would love to play it.
Well, I quick thing about the trailer, that, you know, some of the things in the trailer actually look somewhat interesting.
Hey, you know, I'm starting to believe that this game got leaked.
Oh, that's something. I have not seen any leaks of what's gonna happen tonight.
Nor have I. Any of you?
Same with me.
This was announced before, but I'm just by the amount of presence this is having right now. I think there was supposed to be an announcement, and it just got leaked, and the publisher was like, "Oh fuck it, just announce it."
Have I considered giving the Doom games a shot? I've considered it. Although, given recent events, I've been reluctant to do so.
March 17th, and until then, may the force be with you.
Have any canceled videos? I never want to say a video is explicitly canceled because I could always return to it one day. Like, for instance, my Halo retrospective series where I review every Halo game, I don't want to say that's canceled, because I do want to do that one day. It's just on hold because I have higher priority projects that I want to get done.
Oh, I can think of one thing that's cancelled. The Layton Let's Play.
Oh, I mean, I'm specifically referring to analysis stuff, not Let's Plays.
True, but you could consider that cancelled. Consider it since you were in the middle of it.
I've canceled plenty of Let's Plays, but as far as main channel videos, I don't like to say that those are explicitly canceled.
Yeah, to be fair, that's fair.
Also, someone mentioned that there is an easy difficulty setting if you make the correct build or grind.
The creators of
But that's not a setting at all.
new game in the Celeste cinematic.
And it doesn't solve the problem that I'm having, which isn't the overall difficulty, but the reaction time that you need, which I do not have.
Oh, I'm interested in this game for no other reason than the fact it's made by the creators of Celeste.
Which makes sense, because the art style definitely is reminiscent of Celeste.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yep.
Celeste.
I assume that OJ is not looking at the screen right now.
Probably asleep.
No, I'm reading the commentary or the live chat.
Continues to follow suit.
Have I considered giving The World Ends With You, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, or Your Turn to Die a shot? I have considered all three of those games. Your Turn to Die is something I only want to play when it gets completed, because to my knowledge it only has a certain number of chapters available right now, and not the full thing. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, and The World Ends With You are both games I might play one day. What do I think of Puss in Boots?
Let's Plays again.
What'd I say? What'd you say, Evert?
If you ever do Let's Plays regularly again.
Oh, well, I think Bendy and Dragons are somewhat regular.
Yeah.
That's fair. I would say that they are. Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying.
What I think of Puss in Boots' Last Wish. I was not impressed by the first Puss in Boots movie, and I don't believe people when they tell me that the new one is the greatest thing ever made, so I'm probably not going to go see it. What's worse, FNAF Security Breach or Toy Story 4? It's hard to compare because they're two different. Toy Story 4 has a stronger emotional impact on me, but Security Breach is more frustrating. Because Toy Story 4 and Security Breach both have broken stories that assassinate characters and destroy the previous entries in the series, but Security Breach also has a gameplay that is just utterly dysfunctional and not fun at all to play, so Security Breach is probably the worst product Toy Story 4 pisses me off more.
So pretty much,
On
Toy
top
Story
of the
4
fact that the Security Breach is also a longer experience to have.
Yeah, so pretty much
To
Toy
suffer
Story
too.
4. Toy Story 4 causes Trevor more emotional damage, while Security Breach causes him more physical damage.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good way to summarize it.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Accurate.
Accurate, yes.
Which is better, Toy Story 4, Incredibles 2, The Croods 2, or Rio 2? I haven't seen Rio 2 in a long time. I remember not enjoying it as much as the first one, so I'm tempted to go with that one as the best of the bunch, but I need to rewatch it.
Epic Store and special offers on nominees on the Nintendo eShop, and that's not all. In celebration of TGA, you can also play free demos of many upcoming games.
Oh, really?
across Steam,
Things
Xbox,
are
and
on.
for the first time, PlayStation. And right now,
What
Microsoft
is...
sharing
I am stunned that it has taken this long for somebody to ask this question. What is this logo on the shirt of my avatar? That is the Lightning logo, which is a hockey team in the US.
Kinda.
Hey, new Trevor trivia just dropped. New Trevory,
Trivia, you mean lore?
Trevory has a better ring.
Wait, is this? Yeah. Okay. Don't care.
If there's a realistic dragon in this game, it must be Super Mario Odyssey.
Looked like a Roblox profile picture. Not Roblox, but it is an Xbox avatar. I think someone asked me how I made my avatar, and I said I just used the Xbox avatar creator, and they were like, "You can do that? I didn't know you could do that."
Trevor will never change his profile pic.
Probably not. Which is better, Shrek the Third, Cars 2, or Ice Age 5? Cars 2. Cars 2 doesn't deal any character damage.
You're making the sound. Oh, it's my. Oh, no. I don't remember this being my ringtone.
PlayStation. How do you play Xbox? Oh.
Oh, we're perfectly in sync, I see. That's great to know.
Yeah, like 2 seconds here.
Perfectly
Yeah,
synced, as
it's
all
not
things
that-
should be.
Is this the third time we've gone, hey, have a TV? You can play the Xbox.
How do you
game."
play Xbox? Step 1, grab your controller. Step 2, hit the power button. Step 3,
There is no step 3, it's that easy.
Step
Have a
3, there's
TV.
no step 3, it's that easy.
Oh look, Halo again. Hey,
Not
by
for
the,
more than 3 seconds. This
hey, by the way, today was the 1-year anniversary of the release of the campaign. 343 has said approximately nothing in celebration of that.
Put dance battles front and center. Challenge us to aim higher and create secrets destined to be discovered. All before the eyes.
I can't wait for 2025 when we get more Halo Infinite story content.
We can't wait to see where the fun takes you next.
Or the year 3000 when we get more Cuphead.
Also, someone asks, what's worse, Danganronpa V3, Apollo Justice, Security Breach, Zero Time Dilemma, or Nirvana Initiative?
No, you
Oh,
made it
fuck,
top 20
that's,
worst games video,
well,
right?
For all intents and purposes, I should hate Toy Story 4 more, but
Everyone
you
in
know,
chat
I
asked-
have. There's enough people calling.
Oh my
it
god,
out.
no more Grubhub? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Grubhub is back.
So I
Well,
have a
it's
lot more
Grubhub.
attempts
It's
for Nirvana
Grubhub
Initiative.
again.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's...
There was Grubhub last year at the
Yeah,
Game
Grubhub
Awards.
was there. I'm glad they brought back Grubhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Grubhub. The Grubhub guy does
It's
a
the-
4D
yeah.
dance.
The Game Awards is incomplete without Grubhub.
Or Race
Oh,
Challenge.
it's
Now we should
Genshin
just go
Impact.
If it
Is
is,
it?
but yeah, it's Genshin Impact, right?
It's actually
Right, what-
Genshin
How
Impact.
are the comments? I mean, the chat.
About Nirvana Initiative? No one said anything about it yet. But someone did say how hopefully Peach's role in the Mario movie is better than Bo's Toy Story 4 role. I really don't think it. So,
No, I don't think that would require Illumination to make something genuinely awful. That would require effort.
True.
I really. So
It's really funny to listen to the Dutch version of the movie trailer, because the person who voices Peach in the Dutch version is Bayana, or Moana for you Americans.
I have seen some people who watched the Mario movie trailer and immediately said, "Oh my God, Peach looks like Bo Peep in Toy Story 4," and I'm just like, that seems like a bit of a leap.
That is a leap.
Yeah, what certainly is.
She's just gonna be boring.
Look, you need more screen time for Genshin Impact.
That's enough. Skip. Thank
Yep.
you.
Perfect.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That was
So how's this music?
Welcome to my Game Awards,
Hey, he
Master
pronounced
Chief.
it correctly.
tonight and a sneak peek at Yao
He
Yao
pronounced it correctly.
joined its growing
Yeah.
roster. Next,
Well, it wasn't
something
him who screwed up,
truly,
so.
truly special. Tonight, all of us together get to experience the
Uh-huh.
global announcement of the next game from one of our industry's most visionary game studios. Get ready.
I'll hold my breath.
Who is it?
I think truly special. I like.
It's gonna be
see
Bethesda.
what this
Oh my
is.
god, is this Death
Uh-huh.
Stranding 2? It's gonna be Death Stranding 2, I'm calling it.
Or is it 183? No.
So don't
It's
say that.
totally
It
Death
actually
Stranding
might be.
Now, where does this go?
Oh no. Oh no, it said
Where?
Sony Interactive Entertainment. You're at.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No.
What is
No.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Is this... Oh, okay, it's Hideo Kojima. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's gonna be Hideo
That would be
Kojima.
like choice number
See,
2. I guess the part was correct in
It's
this
gonna
one.
be-
Alright, I'm
watch
gonna
it
stop
actually
you
be
right
Death
there and
Stranding
ask,
2.
what the heck is Hideo
Oh my god, I
Kojima?
swear to god, I swear
Oh,
to god.
a
he made
Metal
Metal
Gear
Solid.
Death
swear to
Stranding
God.
person. There you go.
Swear to god, this is Death
Oh.
Stranding 2 after I was
Well,
joking
that
about
was
it, I
that
swear
was
to God.
a reference, most definitely.
This
But it
actually gonna be
is.
Death Stranding 2? Am I actually gonna be dead on with this? Swear to god, if it's Death Stranding 2.
Did you see the high definition? You could see the drool around the baby's mouth. Look at that high definition.
I have
Cooling in
to look at
4K.
this at 240p. otherwise, I'm like 20 seconds behind you guys.
Imagine that. I'm streaming this at 1440p.
Over here streaming this at like 1080p on my phone and I'm still not
You know,
behind.
You can just make live action movies, right? You know that? You don't have to spend
Hideo Kojima, you know that
billions-
movies are a thing? Like, I
billions
know
of
you love
dollars
movies.
recreating live action.
Oh, there's a bike in Death Stranding, isn't there, where you deliver things?
Yes.
Oh my god, and Death
it
Stranding,
actually might
like
be
Mario
that
and
thing.
Princess
Oh my
Peach.
gosh.
Is this actually gonna be in Death Stranding 2? Because the first one was just
Oof.
so good.
Dead.
That...
That's how you
Oh,
die.
it's
Yeah,
for
that's
DLC.
Death Stranding. Yeah, that's Death Stranding. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then we go forwards.
Kung Fu
Once
Panda
again,
2?
Your joke is...
Why do I joke about things? Every time I make a joke, immediately it's like predicting the future, dude.
You can't meme. It's
About the Simpson writer.
Oh no,
The
you're
memes are too
shook.
powerful.
The game
I
of-
make a joke, it becomes reality like 2 minutes later.
the Game Awards is memeing too fast for you to be able to satirize it properly.
Wait,
Are
did
you
you say overcome rich about?
Joe,
Exactly, Death Stranding 2?
Edward, are you sure you're not shook from Xenoblade 1?
Oh,
I've heard say I'm
am
rich.
pumped.
Your vision.
I can see the future. I'm really feeling it. I'm really
About
feeling
saying
it
rich
right
to
now.
overcome true. Your meme
My
powers
God.
will make it
Phoenix
work.
Wright will come to Smash, even though Smash Bros is done now.
I guess I should say I haven't played Death Stranding. It could be the greatest game in the world for all, like, what the hell?
What is on my screen right now?
Dum dum.
Oh my God,
Well,
Naked
next up now,
Woman.
you got a
what's
new
on my screen right now?
Smash Bros is back with a new fighter.
Uh-huh.
And it's Phoenix Wright. Wow. You thought there was gonna be no new characters? Objection. There are.
It was a real shame Smash Bros is over. Objection.
As usual, there has been nothing so far. That's...
Nothing. There was that one game.
Oh yeah,
in the pre-show.
the one game in the pre-show where that looked kind of cool.
Well, there's also Hades 2. And
Eh.
that I look forward to.
New Celeste game.
And yeah,
Maybe. I like how it shows the like the actors. Like that's the thing, I guess.
A movie that should have been like a movie, you know, where you don't have to suffer through the horrible ass gameplay to get the stuff.
Wait, edited? He edited it as well? Alright.
Well, I won't be playing it, but I'm happy it's there for people who, you know, want it.
same.
For all the status of.
Awards, a true legend. Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Given an MCU style entrance.
What a surprise.
I mean, Jeff Keighley is friends with him, so it makes sense.
Oh, Jeff Keighley tweeted 40 minutes ago, "Trust me, we are just getting started." As if what we saw 40 minutes ago was... Actually, what was 40 minutes ago? Oh, it was...
That show is Among Us VR.
The
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
the Bayonetta thing.
Oh, okay.
And 10 minutes before that, we had the 8-minute long speech.
How's it going to be different from DS1? Well, you will not want to throw your controller through your TV in this new one.
Have we
In
got...
the new game, you will actually be able to walk without falling off a mountain for no fucking reason whatsoever. In the new game, you can walk without... Yeah.
Have we gotten to the actual awards yet? They've had a couple, like an hour ago.
Yeah, we had
The 10-minute one.
best performance. We did have best all the esports categories. We did have best debut indie
Yeah. Was that the last
and
one?
best and best family game.
Yeah, but that was in the
In their
pre-show.
mind,
Was the last
their
one?
mind,
No. Best family game was not in the pre-show.
that was.
Was
Family
it?
Game was in the- That was in the pre-show.
Oh wow.
It was it was the
thought that the 10-minute long award could cover the awards for the next hour or so.
yeah, they're trying to make up lost time.
And anyway, yeah, there's only been 2 awards ever since the pre-show.
Oh, so 42 minutes ago, Polygon just tweeted out an article. Christopher Judge and Al Pacino was the emotional high point of the Game Awards. It's not over yet. Like, they literally would have had to write this article as soon as the speech finished.
Well, you say that as if writers work there, and it's not just an AI that looks at the
AI generated scripts.
yeah.
Hey, I
live.
would be like, I
I
can't
have
generate
to
the
point out that when Kojima is talking, the subtitles just say "speaking in Japanese." There's no translation.
Well, it is live, so poor.
What happened with the writers? The writers at Polygon were like, I'm not listening to this shit. I'm writing an article.
Who's worse, Bo Peep or Iris Sagan? Bo Peep.
Like the worst Iris does is like at the end of the game, like just not really treating him with the respect he kind of deserve and earned.
At this point, I
The rest of the
think
game,
that Jeff
she's
Keighley,
fine. Well, Peep's just awful all the way throughout.
Jeff Keighley has an obsession with Dead Space. I'm telling.
EA Originals.
Well, that is basically indie, but with budget and maybe actually good. Oh no.
Gotta be honest, they said Immortals, first thing that came to my head was the Eternals.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, the first thing that came into my head was Immortals Phoenix Rising, the game from Ubisoft.
I can't wait for us to do an audio commentary on Eternal.
I don't...
We'll have gameplay, maybe.
Ha! Am I gonna play Hello Neighbor 2?
Of course he's gonna play Hello Neighbor.
You mean Hello Neighbor Too Little Too Late?
What would I rather remove from existence? Illumination Studios or Toy Story 4? Toy Story 4. It's...
yeah, Illuminations just makes the most mediocre movies I've ever seen.
Also, I don't want an entire studio to go under and to people to lose their jobs.
I'm pretty sure every single person looks at the works of Illumination is a great guy or gal or whatever in between.
Recently performed in Midnight Mass and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed.
What?
Please welcome Rahul Kohli.
What is this background music?
No idea. This man needs an introduction, I guess.
I think that's true of all of us, especially those who pick up a controller. Narrative in games is a slippery.
Oh, I guess.
Oh.
I guess this
Thanks for your nice British accent, dude.
Is it time for the best narrative category?
I guess it's time for God of War to win
Okay.
again.
Nominees are everything that's nominated for Game of the Year except Immortality is also there.
Elden Ring is there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Do I just have that Toy Story 4 clip ready every stream? Yes, it's literally on my stream deck. It's one button push away from being able to be summoned at any opportunity I need.
Say the line.
Sorry, Horizon doesn't deserve to be on this list. I'm so sorry.
Thoughts on people who like Toy Story 4? You are allowed to enjoy Toy Story 4. I enjoy Cars 2. Cars 2 is shit. Oh wait, hold on. Who wins?
Wait. No Xenoblade?
Oh, what a surprise!
Wow, I'm so
At least Horizon Forbidden West didn't win.
Hey, it probably the game probably has way better story than it has gameplay.
I'm not surprised it won because
Well, it ruins one of the characters from the first game, so I wouldn't say that's correct.
Oh my god, he did it!
Horizon. No, I was talking
He did
about
the thing!
Elden Ring's storytelling is very much player-driven, in that it's all visual storytelling and it's in the world building and exploring and discovering the story for yourself, rather than being very linear and by the books like God of War. So it doesn't surprise me at all that Ragnarok won.
Yeah.
So much
when I play the game, I'll tell you how good the story is.
But people are allowed to like Toy Story 4. In fact, something I made a point to say in the Ralph Breaks the Internet commentary is that Ralph Breaks the Internet is a movie that still holds some very personal meaning to me. So there's a part of me that can't fully despise it. So I can fully. It's for that reason that I can fully understand why anybody could come away from Toy Story 4 relating to some aspect of it that's really personal and meaningful to their lives. And for that reason, they can't bring themselves to hate it, even in spite of its flaws. So, if people enjoy Toy Story 4, that's completely fine with me.
SMS, IT, and facilities, the heavy lifting.
Imagine if Christopher went up to speak again for this award. He just takes the microphone away from this guy. It's like, I'll let you finish, but first.
He's just like, what, awards are happening? Just bolts onto the stage.
I'm just, I'm grateful.
Did I play
He just descends from the heavens with like a wire strapped to him.
Did I play Resident Evil 4? I haven't played any Resident Evil games, except I think I might have played a VR demo of one of the Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 7, I think, was on PSVR, so I might have played a demo of that.
Probably be 7.
Rich and I, after Corey stepped
I haven't played any Resident Evil game.
Me neither.
I don't play horror games.
Security break to the exception.
I don't play horror games either, because literally I just don't get scared from the games, and then it's kind of not interesting anymore.
Ever considering trying to...
Does this guy actually kind of look like Josh Cooley right now?
Don't be mean. He just has a beard.
No, he's onto something. The glasses and the... Yeah, I think it's the glasses. The glasses are what...
It's glasses, yes. That's why I say don't be
He's got the classic Josh Cooley villain glasses.
Today is December 8th, so it just made sense to show you the first ever gameplay of Tekken 8. Arata-san and the team
What are you talking about? It's December 9th. It's already December 9th for 3 hours.
For a second I thought he was gonna say, it's been 1 year since Halo Infinite campaign came.
Yeah, I heard it's out in theaters. We should go check it out.
I was kind of hoping, but nah.
Nah. Well, time to tune out for a bit, because fighting game. I don't play fighting games, but I'm happy for the people who like Tekken.
And it buffered again.
Oh, but it did for all of us, so don't worry.
I don't know what's going on with you. I've gotten no buffers this whole time.
Well, I don't even know it's a buffer or just the Game Awards stream itself.
But have I ever considered trying the Fire Emblem games? Forgetful Gal played Fire Emblem's Three Houses religiously for a very long time, so she really wants me to try out that game, so I'll probably play that one day. Also, she finally started playing the Greatest Attorney Chronicles.
But does she think of it right now?
Well, has she played the other Ace Attorney games?
No, she has not.
Oh,
You may go play the
probably
game.
should do that first.
Do it.
Every platform except Switch.
I think she'll be fine.
Now it's time to recognize more awards and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Art
Oh,
Direction.
great.
Elden Ring.
Okay.
Oh,
Here- This category, huh?
Forbidden West,
Scorn or Stray, please.
and Stray.
Gee, I wonder who's gonna win.
Goes to
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Elden Ring.
If it,
Congratulations.
oh, okay, all right.
That's fine.
If it was Ragnarok, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Friends. Oh, there we go. Come on, please.
Don't do it, please no.
Moss, Book,
Yes.
and Red Matter 2.
I swear to God, it better not be.
Among Us VR or We Riot. We Riot. If
Okay,
Among Us
yes,
VR
yes, that is the correct choice.
No.
That is the
it's
correct,
not
the correct, 100% the correct choice.
Mario Plus
Strategy simulator game. Okay.
Total War Warhammer 3, 2 Point Campus,
Please.
Victoria 3. And the Game Award this year goes to
Hey.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Yeah! All right, everybody plays Sparks of Hope. It's the best strategy game.
Listen to Gareth Coker's music for Sparks of Hope.
Apex Legends.
And also play the
Destiny
game.
2, Final Fantasy 14,
Oh god.
With the Final Fantasy 14.
and No Man's Sky. And the Game Award goes to
Predictable.
Fantasy 14.
It's the one that's been the best win
Make
for
sure to check
a
out
long
Discord for
time. It'll probably also win Best Ongoing Game.
much more Game Awards still
Yeah, but as far as art direction is concerned, Elden Ring is an acceptable answer. That actually has that game has a style. Forbidden West and Ragnarok are just
Don't.
hyper-realism.
I don't know why they are nominated in the first place.
Because the description of the category is extremely nebulous as to whether it goes for style or technical achievement.
because they're nominated for Game of the Year,
Make
so they're like, yeah, might as well nominate for
Categories.
this.
Kind of like how sports and racing games should also be in separate categories.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
And Western and JRPG.
When will they announce the Player's Choice Award? Probably towards
Ooh,
the end of
who
the
knows?
show.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like just what they did right now, which is do it back to back with other
Yeah.
ones.
Probably.
Maybe right next to sports and racing.
Yeah, maybe. Or big
And
RPG.
right next to content creator of the year, with all the classic content creators that I have no idea who they are. Not a single one of them.
Craft whatsoever you require, and earn the life in the realms. Uncover the secrets of realm cards, and venture into the
Hang in there, guys.
Yeah, well, it looks
Oh,
like
look, it's a Violet Evergarden reference.
Will I play Ori 3 or AI 3 when, if they get made? AI 3, no chance in hell. I have lost all investment.
Probably be. I'll have to do it, but I don't want to.
I've lost all investment in the AI games.
Spike Chunsoft. I lost all anything Spike Chunsoft.
That
makes.
too. Ori 3, however, it depends on if Gareth Coker comes back for the third game. If he doesn't, then I probably won't care. Also, I don't really want them to make an Ori 3 because narratively speaking, they ended it perfectly, and they shouldn't go any further than that.
Well, they can make a game in the same universe or in a similar vein, but yeah, there's no point because the Ori storyline ended.
Yeah, and the game is called Ori, so
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. And a similar kind of game is design and visuals, gameplay-wise, or something in the same universe. But
I guess they can go the Life is Strange route where the name no longer actually applies to the characters in question.
I really hope they don't do that.
Although I don't think I'm pretty sure Moon Studios is going a totally different direction with a what is it? Are they making an RPG now? What's Moon Studios' next big project? Oh look, Halo again.
No idea.
Oh, let me check. What's Moon Studio making?
One of my thoughts.
I'm still impressed with their port to the Switch of both games. It really works well. Both games are 1080p 60 FPS on Switch. So
I think Will of the Wisps has a dynamic resolution that adjusts as the game goes on, but not noticeably.
No, actually, yeah. What they did is the background is blurry. They just made it so that the effects on the background render less. But the game, the biggest issue I have with the Switch port of that game is loading screens at the beginning of the game, which literally takes a minute to boot up the game. but except for that, it looks very good. It plays very good, and there are almost no loading screens at all.
Probably none, because doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it loads the whole world.
Yeah, that's why it takes so long for the game to boot up.
Okay, rapid fire
I guess
questions.
they showed Persona 3 Portable, and I'm like, one of these things doesn't look like the other.
Rapid fire questions. What are my thoughts on the Last of Us games? I haven't played either of them, but I know what happens in the story of The Last of Us 2, and
It's similar to Nintendo Switch Sports. That's all I'll say. It was all good, but then all of a sudden golf.
Day one of quitting vaping.
Oh,
It's a
Jesus.
3D game at least.
Of not vaping.
Moving on.
Better mentally. Today definitely was hard. I started vaping nicotine.
Wait, what?
Because
What?
It's an anti-vaping ad. Did they play the wrong thing? 100 Thieves content creator. That's the only reason why he's saying this.
What?
They're like,
But-
oops, I accidentally played the
Okay,
anti-vaping.
he's talking about vaping.
What?
Yeah, this
Yes.
happened like
How can
2
it
years
be any
ago.
ads this time?
Are we also doing this year? Great.
That
100 Thieves are trying to save
felt
their reputation.
quite out of place, but okay.
Well,
Yeah, just use a bunch of video games.
They are making an
Look,
action
alright,
RPG.
Back to the video games. Yeah, now back to
Yeah,
the
can we
regular-
honestly? Can we continue with these ads? Honestly, it's more
Yeah,
entertaining
Trevor.
than the actual thing.
Yeah, no, Jeff Keighley was. I almost said
Keighley?
Josh Keighley. Jeff Keighley was correct when he said there wouldn't be as many ads as last time. There are more than last time. Wow, he wasn't lying.
Yeah, but so, I haven't played Last of Us 2 or Last of Us 1, but I'm glad I didn't, because I think if I was invested in Last of Us 1, I would have absolutely despised Last of Us 2.
More reason to play a double feature.
Opinion on Life is Strange. Game 1 is good until the 5th chapter, and then it becomes shit. Before the Storm is much more consistently good, even if it drags somewhat in some areas. Life is Strange 2 is a disjointed mess, and Life is Strange True Colors I'm still playing through.
Sierra Online. They brought us Half-Life, King's Quest.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Ghostbusters movies? Haven't seen them. Thoughts on the Ice Age movies? 1's really good, 2's decent, 3's not that great. 4, apparently it's unpopular to say it, but I think 4 is a lot better than people give it credit for, and 5 is utter dog shit. Oh, and the Ice Age the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild is somehow even worse. I don't regret watching Collision Course. I regret watching the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. Like that, it actually legitimately pissed me off.
They went buck wild with that one.
Manny, Sid, Diego, and the Herd are not in that movie for basically any of it, but whenever they do show up, it's pain.
Is that the new one that just released? Or?
Yeah, back in
wasn't it like almost 2 years ago?
I was gonna say new in quotation marks. The new one came out in January.
Oh yeah. Oh, it came out in January. That's the best month for animation.
What did Waffles change his profile pic to? I don't know.
I don't know,
Oh,
he
he
needs to
changed
change
his
it back to
profile
the
pic.
penguin.
I
He
haven't
needs to
even
change it to
noticed.
the penguin with laser eyes. He has a self.
It still shows up the regular one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't recognize like any of these.
Oh wait, is this the accessibility one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it does fall.
Yeah, as Dusk Falls. That entire game is playable for blind players.
Oh wait, no, I don't think this is it actually. Because no, I don't
Games for
reckon.
Impact.
No, it's
They
Games
said-
for
they
Impact.
Oh,
said-
okay, Games for Impact. Yeah, that's it.
I was
Games
gonna
for
say,
Impact.
I was like, am I that far
Game for
behind?
Impact.
Like,
I don't know a single one of them.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, am I that far behind? That
Why am I not
whole
surprised? It's this
category-
game.
Yeah, the only one I recognized vaguely.
Yeah.
What are my thoughts on Strange World? I have my thoughts on Strange.
Games for Impact. Does this mean that they'll let?
But basically, Games for Impact is the category for narrative-driven, story, choice-driven games. That's basically what Games for Impact is.
Okay then.
If you want to hear my thoughts on Strange World, rewind to a little bit earlier in the stream.
Thoughts on Strange World. Thoughts on Strange World, ladies and gentlemen.
Ratatouille. Thoughts on Ratatouille? It's fantastic, and I'm probably gonna watch it again sometime this weekend.
Yeah, thoughts on Ratatouille? It's better than The Incredibles.
Ratatouille commentary?
I would be down to do that. Ratatouille, yeah.
There are so many things you should still watch.
Wait, was actually right? Oh my god.
Let's wait till they make a Ratatouille live action, then we'll do a double
I
feature.
was just gonna say that's in like 10 years they're gonna remake the Toy Story movies live action.
What's the color of the shirt I'm wearing? Red.
Yeah, in like a couple million years, Disney is gonna do live action versions of their live action movies.
Flawed characters.
They'll go back. They'll make animated versions of their live action movies.
Well, they technically did that with the new Night of the Museum movie. They made.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, so they made the original trilogy of Night of the Museum movies, and then at some point this month, I don't know if it's already out or if it's coming out later this month, they're making an animated Night of the Museum movie. How weird would a live-action WALL-E be? I think if you're gonna pick a Pixar movie to do in live-action, that's the one you do it for.
Isn't WALL-E already kind of like?
Yeah,
What they want to do with the
hybrid.
humans,
It's hybrid.
like the people on Axiom.
Yeah, they just actually just have a bunch of beanbags people.
I don't think you could do it as cartoonishly exaggerated as you could, but you could get the idea across with fat suits and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know that could go into nightmare fuel very quickly.
It's true.
Is it always French studios that make those kind of games?
Oh my god, is this an award where the person speaking doesn't go on for 10 minutes? Wow.
Oh, the people from Divinity Original Sin 2 and 1, obviously.
Opinion on
Interesting.
Opinion on Arthur? Never seen it. Never watched that show. Thoughts on Indiana?
Never watched Arthur.
Thoughts on the Indiana Jones 5 leaks if I've seen them. I'm assuming you're referring to the infamous time travel rumors. I haven't looked into them extensively. I just know that people there's rumors that time travel will be in Indiana Jones 5. I am not willing to believe that yet. So some people have said based on the trailer that the trailer confirms time travel. That doesn't happen. I don't know where people are pulling that from. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt that they wouldn't be so senselessly stupid as to try to introduce time travel to Indiana Jones after they already flew off the rails with interdimensional beings in Crystal Skull.
Yeah, the only way that time travel works in Indiana Jones is if you time travel to the beginning of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and punch the shit out of Indy. Other than that, no.
Thoughts on Top Gun Maverick? Top Gun Maverick is fantastic and one of the best movies that was released this year.
Oh, have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once now, or no?
I have not, but even if... So, that's why I said one of, not the best. I'm reserving judgment until I watch that one. But it's either going to be that...
It's my second favorite of the year, under that.
It's either The Batman, Everything Everywhere All at Once, or Top Gun Maverick is going to be the best movie of the year.
Funny, those are my top 3 favorite movies of the year as well.
I mean, what's the competition? Thor: Love and Thunder?
The Legend of Hank Turning Red, Lightyear, like, there's lots of competition.
Yeah, what do you mean? Lightyear was the best movie to release this year.
Tear Apart Trolls...
That's a good follow-up.
Tear Apart Trolls War Tour, that would require me to care about trolls, which I don't.
Thinking killed my grandma, okay?
Okay, alright, fuck trolls. All my homies
This is very classical Larian Studios game. You see this immediate. We still recommend Divinity Original Sin 2, but not on Switch. Don't play the Switch version.
Unpopular opinion, Super Metroid is overrated, mediocre, or meh video game. You don't like it because of its questionable enemy placement, poorly designed bosses, questionable collectibles, etc. I can't comment on that because I've never played it.
The person says Super Metroid. If they were talking about original Metroid or Metroid 2, I'd understand. But Super Metroid, I mean, it's fine. It's not my favorite game because that's Metroid Dread.
Trevor, do you have any
I wouldn't say that those are problems the game has.
Do I have any what, Avert?
Any plans to play the Metroid games?
I do. I don't know when. I'm honestly considering just jumping straight into Metroid Dread, just to try.
Or jump straight into Prime.
Look, I would understand that. I do think because Dread is a direct sequel to at least Fusion. I would want you to at least play Fusion. Get more of the story. I don't know.
Maybe. Like
you'd be fine. But yeah, I recommend playing it in order. Though I recommend just skipping the originals and playing the remakes.
Yeah, I agree. Or with like Zero Mission, which
yeah, Zero Mission, the 3D Samus Returns, then Fusion, then Metroid Dread.
Thoughts on Jurassic?
I would also like to add that we're already going for 2 hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot Super Metroid. Super Metroid is a fun game.
thoughts on Jurassic World films, and by extension, the original Jurassic Park trilogy. So I've seen Jurassic Park, I've seen Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Jurassic World Dominion. I have not seen The Lost World or Jurassic Park 3, and I plan to keep it that way. Jurassic Park 1 is...
You've seen Dominion? Oh, God.
Jurassic Park is a great movie. All three Jurassic World movies are not good. I saw...
Dominion is movie of the year.
I saw Jurassic World 1 when I was in middle school, and I enjoyed it superficially as a fun dinosaur movie, but as an adult you look back on it and you're like, what was I thinking? Fallen Kingdom is even worse, and Dominion is just... They really thought they had something cool going when they brought back the originals from Jurassic Park. They really thought they were onto something there, but they were not.
How unfortunate.
Is the new Lightyear video my next big project? It is my next big project. Yeah, it's massive in scope.
It's like 20 hours long.
Tear Apart Trolls War Toy Story is worse than Toy Story 4. It may very well be a worse movie than Toy Story 4, but I honestly don't care about Trolls, so I just...
Hey, Fire Emblem engage!
This one person really wants you to tear apart Trolls, Trevor.
I just can't, I cannot summon the passion to care about it.
They came into the chat just to see a boxing match between you and Trolls.
Oh great, paid DLC for a game that's not even out yet.
Yeah, oh great, I love when they announce DLC for a game that isn't out.
Which I assume is just more characters from other games, so that this is like crossover, that type of thing.
A lot of questions in chat.
Continue your journey? Well, the game isn't out. The fuck do you mean? Unless it's referencing the old game. Maybe that's what they mean.
Trevor, there are a lot of questions in chat for you.
I can see that.
Like 2 million of them.
Have I heard?
Waves? Goddamn.
Have I heard about Rango? It's a wonderful film. I saw it once when I was a kid. I remember almost nothing about it, except that there's an armadillo who got driven over by a car, which was grotesque to watch.
It's a really good movie. However, I think a lot of the plot it takes from Chinatown from 1974.
Thoughts on Shea Frillis Productions? I very strongly do not agree with his position on Toy Story 4, especially since he says it's better than the first movie. But generally speaking, he makes really good stuff, especially his DreamWorks videos on Kung Fu Panda and Shrek and all that. Thoughts on Chris Pratt? He shouldn't be voicing Mario.
He's so cool.
Outside of Mario, he's a good actor.
He's good at
Lego Movie. I like him.
Yeah, he's good as Emmett in the Lego Movie. He's good as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, and by extension,
he's good as Chris Pratt, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Problem with Mario isn't Chris Pratt.
He knows how to play Chris Pratt.
Opinion on Mr. Enter, especially his controversial take on Turning Red. I don't know what he was thinking when he said that. I don't know how you even arrive. Like, I don't know what thought process leads you to that conclusion, but
My guess is having your head up your ass.
Oh my god, more people asking Trolls questions.
Thoughts on Ellis Mark? I have nothing against him. I've watched a couple of his things. I don't like his video on Candace Against the Universe. I think it's very fair to the film, but generally speaking, he makes some good stuff. Your last question was skipped. Look, hey,
games.
I'm
it's a walking simulator again.
I'm sorry if I miss one of your guys' questions or comments, but seriously, there's a lot of stuff rolling through chat right now. I'm doing my best to keep up with it, so I apologize if I.
Really just like every second chat message has a question mark at the end.
Hey guys, let's actually pay attention. Are they making another walking simulator where they say it's an emotional journey, or are they actually making a game this time?
Baby, let's go.
But no, those are the guys that make only walking simulators.
Make a running.
They made like 4 of them.
Updates on Lightyear review. I still have to record. The script is done. I'm still in the process of recording commentary for it, like recording my actual voice for the narration, I guess.
What would you say the percentage of commentary?
Wait, they're making a free-to-play game? Okay.
What? You asked what percentage I have left to do?
Oh boy.
I'd say I've recorded about 70% of the commentary for the Lightyear
That's
project.
pretty good.
Your food delivered for the Game Awards when you order from Wendy's on Grubhub using the code.
Oh Jesus, Grubhub again.
Oh, have again.
The
Oh,
PUBG,
Grubhub, let's go! There we go, Grubhub
freaking
again.
PUBG.
When are we gonna get the Grubhub advertisement yet?
What do I think of the Kung Fu Panda trilogy? Kung Fu Panda 1 is fantastic. Kung Fu Panda 2 is fantastic. I have a hard time deciding whether the first one or second one is the best. Kung Fu Panda 3 is not as good as the first two, but it has a really solid ending, and I think that's worth something. It gives the characters a very satisfying conclusion.
Before I tell you my thoughts on the Kung Fu Panda trilogy, here's a Grubhub ad.
I don't... Of all the... Because Grubhub was at the Game Awards last year, but you know how to really bring it home if they bring back Raid Shadow Legends for a,
Yeah, and Jeff
Raid
Goldblum.
Shadow
Facebook Gaming.
Oh yeah, Facebook Gaming, dude!
Yeah, Facebook Gaming.
That dominated the show last year.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah, no, but the friggin' Jeff Goldblum Raid Shadow.
Oh no,
Legends ad.
oh no, that's not TikTok. Oops.
Speaking non-English language. Thank you, subtitles.
Do I...
Very nice. Very useful subtitles.
Speaking non-English language.
I just
alright,
said
then.
that. I don't even
Speaking
know.
non-English.
Okay, sorry. You're talking about the YouTube captions.
Okay, Grubhub Gaming.
I thought you just didn't know what language she was speaking.
No. No, that's
Which was like I would
Grubhub-
captions say.
by the way.
Imagine if Grubhub made a streaming service for games.
Grubhub Gaming.
Yeah. Someone in chat
Yeah,
said-
Grubhub Gaming, that's my favorite. Yeah,
Someone in chat
Trevor,
said,
you're gonna
"What's
have to
next,
ditch
Grubhub
YouTube
Gaming?"
and go over to Grubhub Gaming.
When YouTube
Yeah,
eventually
everyone knows
implodes.
that- Everyone knows that the boomers that use Facebook are just huge gamers.
Oh, Facebook Gaming!
Oh, let's go, Facebook! Trevor, you're finally learning how to make jokes that come true, Ted. You're finally learning how to rubbing off.
Can I
we
teach
call
me
that-
the art?
Now we need
Oh,
Red Bull gives you
yeah.
wings.
Facebook Gaming, dude!
But
I
when
love
Instagram
the
gaming
more he
coming
says
out?
when it plays.
Right on cue.
I'll show you. You think just a, you think
Yeah, people, you don't know this, but we actually wrote the Game Awards, so that's why we know everything.
Yeah, I have the script open on my second monitor.
Trevor, what do you think? Just a Facebook gaming ad's gonna fall from the sky?
Oh, I saw you have the "There's a Platypus Controlling Me" song stuck in your head.
By the way,
Oh,
probably
no,
should
don't put
mute
it back
this.
in my head, Trevor.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fell down this hill and I got glue on my hands. And I got records on my fingers and I just can't stop. I can't stop, I got a platypus controlling me. I got a platypus controlling me. And let me spell it out, it was a strange set of circumstances.
The straight says, I fell down the stairs
I-
and now I got a Facebook gaming ad stuck in my hand.
I fell down the Game Awards.
I fell down the game. I was climbing up
No,
the
the
Toy
Game
Story
Awards.
mountain. I was climbing up the Toy Story mountain, but then I fell off with Toy Story 4.
Fell off because
What do I think about the Monsters vs. Aliens movie? I've never seen it.
I
So-
saw it like a long,
I've
long
seen
time
it
ago. I
at
barely
least more than
remember.
once. I don't remember anything about it though.
Nor do I. I watched it like twice as a kid. Oh, they said the F word on stream.
Oh, the Diablo game. Who could have?
Speaking of
Wonderful.
Phineas and Ferb, we had a goth girl now.
The fuck?
It's Doofenshmirtz's daughter here.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah, Blizzard. Blizzard, the best company ever. Anyway, that's certainly a
And the
lot.
Game
a lot of
Awards, the
pride.
Game Awards. You don't understand. I have an Activision controlling me.
More songs.
Wait, oh, it's a metaphor. The platypus means the ads that are in the Game Awards.
Oh, I get it. The platypus is a metaphor for whatever's keeping you down.
No, it's not. I have a platypus controlling me. Teachers of the platypus.
I'm not speaking metaphorically. The platypus controlling me is underneath the table. Oh,
Where'd
oh
he
wait,
go?
no, he's not.
It's just-
Hey, there's no platypus controlling me. There's no platypus controlling me.
Controlling me.
We sound insane to anybody who hasn't seen that show.
Hey, you got a platypus controlling. No, everyone in the chat.
And now I go check on the stream. It's been taken down because we sang a
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb song.
Yeah, 911, what's your
I'll
emergency?
be honest, I don't fully understand, but...
Yeah, 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, this guy in my room is singing about how a platypus is controlling him.
The corporations are a platypus. The government's a platypus. Your teacher is a
Game Awards
platypus.
is a platypus.
My
Game
teacher
Awards
is a panda. Society's a platypus, my parents are a platypus, the media is a platypus, it's all just propaganda, yeah, we all got a platypus controlling us.
We all got a platypus controlling us. Yeah, top 5 song right there.
I'll-
Yeah, I finished season 2 of Phineas and Ferb like a couple days ago.
So season...
You're telling me that there's not long until we watch the movies. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm telling you is that I finished season 2 of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, whenever you're done, we're moving on to the movies.
Yeah, I just need to finish season 3, so probably not gonna.
How long did you say this was gonna be, Trevor?
Jeff Keighley said it would be a 2.5 hour long show.
It should
only
be
I
16
can't believe
minutes.
that's literally impossible already.
It'll be a 2.5 hour long show unless another person gives a 20-minute speech.
It's already going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, to be fair, when Jeff Keighley said that, he wasn't aware that someone was gonna take 10 minutes to say their.
Yeah, we have to factor in the extended speech for the best performance.
Exactly.
I would like to thank
Okay,
thank
the
my
live
mom,
chat-
my dad, my brother,
Dude,
Miss
the live chat.
Johnson.
The live chat. Yeah, I'd like to thank Ryan Johnson. I'd like to thank Al Pacino.
That
It
one
would be
guy.
funny if the Game Awards actually took longer than expected because of that speech.
Thoughts on...
The live
One
chat
guy
on
at
the official-
Starbucks.
The live chat on the official Game Awards video is literally just Grubhub.
Oh my god, a cinematic trailer for a game
Clearly
that's
that
been
meet
out
Joe in
for
front
like
of him in the
years.
lunchtime.
Wow,
Even
I'm
games,
so excited.
Games, oh my god, even games have a cinematic universe now.
Thoughts on Shrek 4D?
More awards, more awards.
Okay, I'll answer that question after this. Oh, best... Oh, never mind, I don't give a shit. Shrek 4D
It's going to be a set of things.
was very... It's a very archaic ride that shows its age, because the technology in the motion seats isn't super smooth, and you can definitely hear them clunking. Grant, what the huh?
Multiplayer game.
Okay, this is better than NBA 2K23, but like what?
Didn't it
That
get...
game, you can't play nothing on it if the servers go down, because nothing is on the disc. Fuck you.
I want Shredder's Revenge to win.
If it's Overwatch 2.
No, Splatoon 3 means
Okay.
multiplayer game.
I want.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Alright.
I can't wait to play more Splatoon 3 matches. Oh wait, I'm not connecting.
We're just rushing.
I
through
can't
all
leave the
this.
lobby. I'm
That moment, dude,
stuck
that
closed
moment
in
you're
the lobby for
no,
5 minutes.
dude,
Oh no.
Oh, good.
That
Splatoon
moment,
won.
Elden Ring.
that moment
Oh,
when
great.
your
Yeah,
acceptance,
the
that
other
moment
option.
when your
Yeah.
acceptance speech is like 10
Has
times
music?
as long as the awards.
Alright. What?
Oh,
So,
content creator of the year.
so what would be your...
Is the next one gonna be player's voice?
Is Ragnarok winning? Is this like an Academy Awards thing? Since Ragnarok won Best Audio Design, does that mean it also wins Best Soundtrack?
Probably.
By default? Who?
Oh, most anticipated game. Legends of
Yeah,
Zelda:
wonder.
Tears of Hope.
Also, shout out to AXL for the super chat. Thanks for showing the support for the channel.
Let's go away, Excel.
It's either Zelda or
No,
Zelda.
It's Zelda.
It's just Zelda. It's just gonna be Zelda.
It's either Zelda or Zelda.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Zelda or it's gonna be.
Oh my
Tears
god,
of
it was
the
Zelda? Who would have
Kingdom.
guessed?
It's the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
But yes,
Oh.
Who could have possibly guessed?
Shrek 4D shows its age, but I still enjoyed it, and I'm glad I got to ride it before it shut down.
World
love
premiere.
Okay, they went through like they rushed through like 10 awards there, and that was still
Oh.
quicker than half of his acceptance.
Hey.
This is Forbidden
I'm having
West.
issues.
Yeah, it is.
I guess
No, no. I think it's the VR game because they were also
Oh, but
making
they
an
already
option
showed
VR
that,
game.
though.
It's for
They
introducing
showed that already.
Horizon.
Did they?
Horizon Forbidden
Yes, they
East.
did. It was in the pre-show.
Oh.
Maybe this is an
Huh.
extended look at it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This is Horizon
But I guess it's also
Forbidden East,
possible
guys.
that it's DLC because the first game also had DLC.
True, but this looks very much like something that should be could be VR.
Thoughts on Muppet Vision 3D? It's a charming show. I wish there was more focus on the Muppets and less focus
Hollywood-
on
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's DLC.
Yeah. There you go. DLC. Okay.
Pumpkin Shorts. Oh great, Hollywood
They
gets
should have called it
annihilated.
Horizon Forbidden East. Like, come on.
Look, it's the best game. They annihilated Hollywood.
Okay, well, hey, the Annihilated Hollywood, I'm gonna buy it now.
I wish there
Was
were.
the PlayStation 4 logo not there?
I wish this was real.
I guess that the DLC is gonna be PS5 only.
Yep.
That's an interesting decision.
What?
And now, please
I wish there was a.
The Last of Us show.
coming to HBO on
I wish there was a lesser emphasis on Waldo and a greater focus on the Muppets in that show, since it's literally, you know, the Muppets, as in Muppet Vision 3D. But other than that, I really, I find it a charming show, even if it's very dated tech-wise.
Win best adaptation next year.
Funny.
But at least Arcane won that category this year.
Trevor, are you excited for the Last of Us show to win best adaptation next year?
We've seen the show.
Well,
and
I mean, hey, you don't know. It could be good.
love you as Jordan.
It could be Uncharted too.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm sure it'll win next year.
We are big fans of
What are you talking about? It will obviously be the Halo show season 2.
Yeah,
Well,
let's go Halo show.
you say that. I think there's gonna be a season 2 of Arcane next year. If that's about as good as season 1, maybe that'll make it, or it'll get snubbed because people are morons.
Okay, we're here to present the award for Best Action Game.
Are they gonna do karaoke now?
Funny.
They really struggled to say that in sync, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, Alibaba.
It's almost as if you should have practiced this.
Yeah, rehearsal? I hardly know her.
Best action game.
Elden Ring should have been here instead of in RPG, but sure. Or no, maybe action adventure, but
My God. Call of
Wow.
Duty. Why then?
But yeah, Trevor, you heard Call of Duty might be coming to Nintendo soon.
I
what?
did hear that. I mean, it's for
I
people
don't give a shit, but like,
for people who think Call of Duty is good. It's more people that get to play it. There's never a downside to putting a game on more than platforms.
yeah, I want Ninja Turtles to win just because T. Lopes did the soundtrack for
But-
me.
Sometimes you say
it's
laughter.
so awkward.
well, at least it was in
Or
sync this
Wow,
time.
who could have guessed? Well, it's good for the developers.
Someone says Arcane Season 2 is probably going to be 2024.
Ah, damn it. Really?
Am I going to try Splatoon 3? I want to play it, because I played the first two. I just don't know when I'll get the chance.
And isn't that the reason why you played the first two?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Sonic Frontiers.
And I don't, because I was going to say, unlike the Sonic games, I actually still, the Splatoon didn't burn me out. I'm actually interested in playing Splatoon 3, I just haven't had the chance.
It's gonna get through the expansion.
Alright, the Octo expansion.
Thank you to Helena Taylor for completely fucking lying to absolutely everyone and destroying her entire career in an any percent speedrun world record.
That was a crazy few days, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I actually have no
She
idea
went
what
from
any
being
of you
a-
guys are
she-
talking about.
Oh.
She went from being a huge flight risk to being a huge no one.
Action games. It's a huge honor to be awarded Best
Alright, what
Action
any
Game.
percent speedrun are you guys talking about?
Also delighted
Talking about
Helena
the
Taylor, the
Bayonetta
original
voice
voice,
actress.
the original voice actress for Bayonetta, Helena Taylor, made a video on Twitter calling for people to boycott Bayonetta 3 because she got paid like what $4,000 or whatever she said. And then people all were to boycott the game, but then immediately, like a couple days later, it was revealed that she completely lied about all of that, and she was actually paid a lot more than she originally said she was. And now her entire career is game over in an any percent speedrun world record.
I
Well,
see.
she
That
had
was
much
pretty
career
impressive.
for that.
Speedrun.
And then they got Jennifer Hale instead. Which it should have been obvious from the beginning, like, you're not paying Jennifer Hale $4,000.
World premiere.
I know Jennifer
We're going
Hale.
to Japan?
I know.
We're all going to Japan.
I know Jennifer Hale is the voice of Rivet and the voice of Spartan Palmer.
Jennifer Hale is the voice of everything.
I was wondering
Go to-
why
go-
that voice was familiar.
Go
Okay,
to Jennifer
okay.
Hale's IMDb page and then just scroll. You'll be surprised.
She's a good actress then. Well, no, just
Right, I'm opening up her IMDb page.
Yeah, no, yeah, Trevor, open up her IMDb page and then scroll.
I think
I'm scrolling right
Oh
now.
no.
Thanks, automatic
There was
subtitles.
some
Thanks for
Amazon games.
saying that they are speaking Japanese. I couldn't have
And
guessed.
twice it says speaking Japanese, in case you didn't know the first time.
I know.
Oh
It's
no.
dumb.
They're teaming up with Amazon Games to make a multiplayer
You're
action.
teaming up with Facebook Gaming?
Oh wow,
Oh,
she's
no.
Cinderella and Ralph Breaks the Internet.
She's in so many
Oh,
different
okay, then.
things.
Wait, she talked?
Yeah, I think she said, "Do animals talk to you?"
I don't know.
It's when all the princesses are asking all the stereotypical things that happen to princesses to Vanellope.
Now that you tried, now
Well,
that you mentioned it, I do remember a
don't-
talking panda
don't
talking
care.
to me.
I see, she's in a Lego DC.
And Amazon Games.
And Amazon Games.
She voices Dory in Lego The Incredibles.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Great.
That game's got a lot of Pixar characters.
Yeah, it sure does.
He voices Captain Marvel in Disney Infinity 2.0.
Next like 5 minutes or
No,
so,
I do
I'll show
not.
You guys finding new.
Nah, I'm not scrolling through her entire IMDb page.
Like just all of her filmography, just like it goes on forever.
This looks
It's
cool
like,
though.
her
Cool art style.
filmography is longer than that guy's acceptance speech.
I'm curious what this game is because it looks nice.
It's a multiplayer action RPG made in collaboration with Amazon Games. So for me, that's just screams down rival. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it looks very cool, and if when they showed the open world or the world view earlier, that looks very nice.
It wouldn't be down rival if they teamed up with Facebook Gaming instead.
She plays
the
5
difference?
people in Batman Brave.
I mean, the difference is that Amazon Games already like had a bunch of flops and canceled games, so.
Didn't they have the game that they released and then immediately broke the servers because... Oh my god, I didn't even know what that game was called.
Me neither.
That text is really bad, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's unreadable.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use context to know that it says Blue Protocol, but like, seriously?
So,
it's like the logo.
Another world premiere, or is this just ads?
This is another world premiere, I think.
It's a world premiere of an ad.
Oh, okay then.
That new world premiere.
I mean,
it's a bunch
all of the
ads.
world premieres are technically ads, right? It's not as if...
Sure,
This
but you get
entire
the
show is
difference.
an ad.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even the awards are ads because people just use the awards to advertise their game.
This entire show is an ad. It's one ginormous ad.
It's all just the Raid Shadow Legends.
For which I stayed up until more than 4 a.m. Because
Well, I
it's
have
going
like-
to be 4 a.m. in 4 minutes.
What do you mean? This is how
now.
this is how you get good sleep at night.
You know, right? No nightmares from Boat Grubhub.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, no, I will go to bed later and then I have no nightmares whatsoever.
No,
Let's
only
see if the
interesting-
show ends in 3 minutes.
The only interesting game
World
so far was that
premiere.
one game with the picture frames or whatever.
Have they shown any interesting games yet? Or they're all ass so far. There was that one game in the
This is Halo
pre-show.
show again.
There's Hades 2.
And the game that they just showed earlier looks beautiful. The problem is it's an online action RPG made
Yeah,
with
the one-
Amazon Gaming.
The one they show at the beginning with like the picture frames that look like The Witness or the shitness.
Also, this is just another cinematic trailer. quote
Yeah,
unquote.
Halo.
but also the
Season 2
art style
trailer.
is not very distinctive.
Yeah.
It's Heroes.
I will not remember this for later.
Show me gameplay, please.
Nope.
Gameplay.
Like, I don't understand. What's the point of throwing this amount of money into a
Because
trailer?
it's hype. Whoa.
I just make.
It's
the
Master
gameplay.
Chief. Oh my god.
A time
Master
for-
Chief is yellow.
Oh my god. Alright then. Hey, maybe it's a tie-in game to Josh Cooley's animated Transformers movie.
Coming up, Animal from the Muppets drops.
Oh great, here he
And
is.
Michael Key shares a new look at
Oh,
the
no.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, we got the Muppets. All right.
Oh, here's an ad roll.
Oh, yo, the Mario movie trailer number 3. Let's go. It's probably gonna go to Elden
That was
Ring,
Sega.
or Raiden,
I'm gonna
Raiden,
go
or-
like,
Was it Sega?
Right deep
That,
out the
like,
sides for them.
that sound is Sega
1917.
sound. Like the dong. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but pretty sure it's published by Sega.
It looks like 9.
Is it
Is it Conflict Desert Storm 3?
Humankind?
Very
Oh my
funny.
god, Conflict
No,
Desert
it's not
Storm
Humankind.
3 finally. Yeah, Trevor, if Conflict Desert Storm 3 comes out, you need to play the other 2.
No, just Conflict Desert Storm 2.
Just skipped the second one.
We still need to play that game at some point.
I love how the person who commented that probably has stopped watching your channel for like a year now. But
Yeah, no. I seriously, I don't even remember what that person's username was. I doubt they've stuck around.
Like, but their comments live on.
Yep.
Then
Oh.
that person shows up exactly now. And
Well, it was.
Oh my god, it's generic war game number 5,800.
It wasn't free. Also,
Yeah.
what was that text saying gameplay revealed? That looked like generic YouTube option text.
That looked like stock.
Yeah, stock, exactly. The hell was that?
What the hell was that? Yeah, there is no victory to be had here, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy really sucked. If you couldn't, whatever.
It's so goddamn generic.
This is honestly about what I expected out of the Game Awards this year.
Yeah, but I love how people always complain about trailers with random quotes in anime games. What is this then?
Can we at least get the
It will make you
pothead here again?
insane.
Where's Jeff Keighley's pot friend? Also, I almost said Josh Cooley again, I swear.
Oh my god.
Jeff Keighley and Josh Cooley are just like...
That's what we call a Freudian slip.
Yeah, that's what we call Josh Cooley infesting my brain.
Let it go and move on.
Let it go.
Let it go, let it
Wow,
go.
I love how you all went to the Disney reference instead of the.
Yeah,
Nayuta Sadmati.
Instead of
You
the-
fake
I
fans.
know,
Meta
I
Quest.
know, okay, I know you were referencing Nayuta Sadmati, but like, I think to let it go.
Oh no!
Oh, is it-
Oh!
No! There's more Fall Guys!
No.
They're
Alright,
gonna show
what
Celeste.
other franchises
They're
are
gonna
they,
show
are they
Mugman.
gonna
Alright,
ruin?
Mugman. Mugman, is Mugman gonna show up?
They already brought SpongeBob in.
And
I guess Santa's next up on the chopping block.
No, not Santa. No, Santa, no. He went down the wrong chimney.
Yeah, what character did they release recently on Fortnite again? With
Okay,
lot of
what the
them,
hell did I
but
walk back?
including
Dressed
that
up Fall Guys
and
man dressed as
It was
SpongeBob.
Deadpool from My
Even
Hero Academia.
SpongeBob.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, nothing
right.
says the holiday season.
Oh,
feels
that's
like
it?
SpongeBob.
Okay, that was a good use of the.
Oh, here it comes. All right, it's copyright time.
Yay!
Yeah, Trevor, nothing says the holiday season more like SpongeBob.
Oh.
Hey,
I once again want.
to copyright strike.
I
to
want.
stream.
I want to once again apologize in advance to anybody watching for me. I'm gonna have to do this very frequently while we're watching the trailer to try to keep the stream up on YouTube.
Okay, now, there is something.
Yeah, we don't want to get deleted off the universe.
If you guessed that.
Oh my god, it's
is,
Toad.
Well,
He should have worn a
something
Toad
about,
hat.
Toad's head. You would be right. Because I see a lot of people online saying that it's a hat.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? It's
I
not a
literally just
hat.
said.
It's
Yeah.
You see, because the cap is that top part of the mushroom that houses the spores and everything.
Comedy.
No cap.
And also,
Hilarious.
Yeah, no cap.
I'm laughing so loud right now.
I swear to God, if he says no cap, I'm gonna.
I see how that. Okay, I just right now saw how that could be confusing.
Nobody is
You can
impressed.
tell You can tell he had no.
No one.
script for this.
Literally no one.
Like literally, whenever words come into his brain, it goes out his mouth.
A capat. I'm going
You know, hats. Yeah, caps. Am I right?
So now please enjoy this clip of a few of
So about beat puns. Let's talk about beat
Oh,
puns.
it's
I
not.
could, like I could, if you put me up here, I could say less verbal diarrhea.
See, it's worse. It's not even a trailer. It's a clip, which means it's gonna be even harder to get through copyright.
Yeah.
No cap.
Oh, is this the one that got leaked? Oh. Ooh.
I'm also gonna turn the audio down.
Oh yeah, this leaked, Trevor. If you've seen it or not.
I have not seen this.
Oh well, it leaked.
Yep,
no.
it's Chris
So many-
Pratt.
It's a media Star Lord.
His Toad being as annoying as ever.
But don't you understand?
I hate
Kitana?
Toad's voice.
They are
I think
adorable.
the less I hear of Toad's voice, the better for my eardrums.
Hey, but have you considered that there's a good Mario
Keep it
music
a
playing in the
bang.
background?
Yeah, music good, voice acting bad, visuals good.
I'm still not sold on Mario's design, but everything else looks good.
I'm not so, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
his
not sold
environments
on
look
most
good.
of this movie. Well, you said everything else looks good, but I mean, I guess they're not showing Donkey Kong right now. So,
Right, sorry. Everything else on screen right now looks good. Donkey Kong,
Look, yeah, Donkey Kong. Look how they massacred my
Oh
boy.
my god, so many of them. Jesus.
everything is awesome.
Actually, no, this part didn't leak. This part did not leak.
Hey!
Super Mario 3D World.
Some of this trailer leaked.
We said in
They're
unison.
the shorter versions, like this part with the pipe here.
Hey Ralph, isn't this great?
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
just clear pipes.
I
from
guess
Mario
half the
3D
humor is
World.
just gonna be Mario smashing. his
Mario
face
gets
against-
beat up. Mario gets.
I'm telling you, it's just
That's
a lighter
probably
version of the
most
Dying
interesting
Cube.
of, I guess.
If this were a real Mario, I'd be pretty upset. But this is fake Mario.
That's
so we're
it.
all good.
Alright.
You can get beat up.
Sure.
Hopefully that was enough to get it through copyright.
It's never enough.
And now we
Animal,
have the Muppet.
animal.
Yes, I like the energy. As you can see, I'm now joined.
Just him, if you had no audio, this would be hilarious. Just him violently shaking a puppet next to Jeff Keighley.
So how is this
Hey, Adam.
looking like live on
Hey, it's
set?
my new putt
Are
friend.
they, is the guy just like crawled up?
What are
I
you?
can only imagine what the people in the audience are looking at right now.
What are you talking about? The Muppets are real sentient creatures. How dare you ruin this illusion for me?
There's some guy sitting on the floor kneeling. Everyone in the crowd. Oh yeah, all the Genshin players all bonded, yeah. Are they all bonded? All Genshin
I
players.
have
they all
never
bonded.
seen this, but this sounds like a production from Studio 100 in Belgium.
Alright then.
Okay, this guy sounds like
You will
Candace when
not,
she
not
has
you will
the
ever get this reference unless you're either from Belgium or the Netherlands, because I don't think they publish outside of those two countries.
Why do I hate the Toad voice? Because it doesn't sound like Toad.
I hate it because it's very annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I hate the yellow Toad significantly more than the red one though.
Workout, and so you had to make your own game. What would you call it?
Those boys are evil. Those boys are evil.
EVILBOYS.
I think that one's taken. The Nintendo lawyers.
Those boys are
But
evil.
anyways, Animal, it's great to have you here at the Game Awards. Should we maybe give out an award now? What do you think?
Oh no, what
What?
award is he going to give?
Is it gonna be soundtrack? Is it gonna be soundtrack because Animal bangs drums?
Jeff-
Yep,
Jeff
yeah.
Keighley
Yes.
just
I was wondering how they were going to
Alright,
justify
please,
why the hell
please,
Animal's here.
Please,
Xenoblade lose.
Can we talk about how Jeff Keighley?
Let's
is
pay
the
attention
Nintendo
to the
Ninjas?
song in the background of all these.
Did someone said that Toad has a similar voice of Toad of Super Show, as if that makes it any better? Oh, don't worry, he has the voice from the Super Show.
Oh, well, in that case.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what I'll swing it.
I mean, they also reference the Super Show with the Plumbin's game. We're not like the others to get all the fame.
One of the
One of these things sound way better than the others.
Just cut to him. No, you know what's great about this, Trevor? I have two versions of the stream. One with the audio, one without. It's off sync, so I'm just looking at my computer with it violently screaming.
Wait, who won? I didn't. Oh, wait, was it Ragnarok? Oh, Ragnarok has a soundtrack. I didn't know that.
I'm extremely angry right now. I'm genuinely upset.
I am as well. No fucking way.
Dude, this freaking
Also, I
puppet's the
got
best
a
part
pink
of
from
the
this where I can bet money what.
Those boys are evil.
If there was anything that Xenoblade should have won, it's this.
Everybody. But I really got to give a shout out to everybody at Santa Monica Studio. Corey,
Yeah, this is just.
8 years ago.
It's gonna be Ragnarok. Ragnarok's gonna win. It's winning everything else.
Yeah. Maybe Elden Ring will win Game of the Year and God of War will.
Maybe it's gonna be Elden Ring that wins the Game of the Year and God of War
Yeah,
because.
yeah. What's that? Sony released the game this year. All right, it's sweeping.
Yeah.
Sony sweep.
All these wonderful musicians from around the world also lent their beautiful.
Also, apparently Ori and the Will of the Wisps didn't win Best Score in Music in 2020.
I've learned the power of simplicity.
What was the competition?
Final Fantasy 17, I think.
7.
Or
yeah,
7.
remake. I guess that.
Final Fantasy 7. Oh yeah, I won.
And if I'd only wrote
What else?
that, I feel like the story.
Let me check.
There. So I got to
Yeah,
write
you can
about
check what
thank you
actually
so
won.
much, everybody. This means the world to me. Thank you so much.
It's... When was the nominees?
Oh, it takes 7 minutes. Look at that.
Doom Eternal, Hades, Last of Us Part 2, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Final Fantasy 7.
What one was it? Final Fantasy 7?
Oh no.
That's what I just said, yeah, Final
Oh no,
Fantasy
it's
7
another
won.
Don't Not game.
What?
God damn it.
Life is Strange action RPG.
Okay, what other awards do we have left?
I have not been keeping track, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is it with Focus Entertainment? I swear to God, half of these fucking world premieres, it's published by Focus Entertainment.
What?
It's Focus, just paying the big bucks.
Yeah. Surely the actual game will look as good as this.
You asked what awards do we have left? Are they gonna announce things like Best Esports Athlete, Team, Coach, and event?
I think they did that in the
I think
pre-show.
they have made Coach.
I don't think they did event either. They did.
No, they did event.
They did Team. They also did Team.
It'd be really weird if they did the best
Endgame.
player, but not the pre-show, but not the everything else.
We still have to go art role-playing game.
Best
Game of the
game
Year.
direction, I think.
Best indie game also. Yeah.
Game Direction has
And
not
then
happened.
Game of the Year, of course.
Yeah, also game direction. Yeah.
Didn't Game Direction happen?
No.
Or was
I
it
don't-
Art Direction? It was Art Direction that happened in my.
Yeah, it was Art Direction, not Game Direction.
So what was my least favorite Nintendo series? Probably Zelda, but I've only played one Zelda game.
They said favorite, not
I
least
think
favorite.
one of the good ones.
Oh, sorry, I misread that. Favorite is Mario Kart.
Whoever just need an excuse to shit on Zelda really quick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, it didn't say worst. Oh, oopsie, slip of the tongue, you know. But Trevor can't say he hates the Zelda series because he only played like half, like not even half of one game. So he's like the most
That's
critical, or the
true.
most
However,
critical.
as I continue to say, the number one defense against the criticisms I brought up was okay, but like every Zelda game's like that though.
As I
So
continue
We'll
to
always
say, Breath
bring
of
up
the Wild
those same
isn't.
people also
my
say Breath of the
favorite
Wild
argument.
isn't a Zelda game, so play that one.
and yeah, but Breath of the Wild is the one exception. So if we're judging the series as a whole,
Yeah.
You should probably
Yeah,
play
I'm
Breath
not
of the
talking about
Wild.
that. I'm just saying play Breath of the Wild is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's a good game.
Oh, Focus Entertainment again. Fucking take a shot.
Let's go,
Jesus.
Focus. Dude, Focus is the new Last of Us.
Freaking Focus Entertainment.
If Focus Entertainment didn't exist, we'd be done this by now. Thank you,
Jesus.
Focus, for making me sit through this shit.
my least favorite franchise is Zelda because I played one game. Well, of the Nintendo franchises I've played, yes, especially because, as I said, the number one defense was that every Zelda game is like that. So if I take that as gospel, then it seems like the other Zelda games and therefore the franchise as a whole would fall in line with what my problems with Skyward Sword were.
Which were. It's been a long time.
Mainly just clunky controls and camera, generally speaking.
Did you ever try using the motion controls on that game? I think they work a lot better than the button controls, which are really
I
janky.
wouldn't know. I never played that game.
World
I
premiere.
will say I've tried playing Zelda games after Breath of the Wild, and I've never finished any of them. Well, I guess I can say the same thing for Persona.
What's my real name? You can call me Trevor. I've made that public.
His real name is Magic. On his birth certificate, it says Magic.
Oh my god.
Team rewards?
It's Jason.
Oh my god, he's here!
Here.
Oh, Brooks, he's gonna show pot. I better show up right now.
Is it the
The
Steam
entire
Game
team is here for
Awards?
once.
It is indeed the
First
Game
time
Awards.
Hothead
What
never
do you
showed.
mean? Waffle had a cameo in the
True.
last one.
I mean, this
Well,
is
I
also
guess
kind
this
of
is
just
the
a cameo.
first- Oh, so
Unless
the
he stays
first
around for the
time.
remainder of the
We're all
show.
here. Everyone is
And I
here.
think about it, would this be? Do you mean like the first time the channel see it? Because I believe this has happened in another commentary already.
Yeah, but that was a cameo for 5 seconds.
But no, I'm saying
No, Wreck-It Ralph
I'm
won,
saying
wasn't
Brooks was in it for like a couple. Was
Where do
actually in it for like
I-
near the end, I believe.
Were
Do I
we all
join?
in?
The
We're
viewers
all
have
here
no
for
idea about
Wreck-It
that.
Ralph.
How do you join? I will link you the stream that you can watch. I mean, you can just look up Game Awards stream,
Okay.
but I will link it to you anyway. Yeah, Brooks is here, everybody.
Brooks is here to...
The entire
Where is
audio commentary team is complete for once.
I don't see him.
Me
I'm
neither.
sorry,
Chat
it's
and
that-
I
just
don't see
game
any of you.
spam.
Here you go, Brooks. Please enjoy.
There we are. Very fun.
I can't believe Ragnarok won best soundtrack.
It
Fuck
shouldn't.
off.
It really
Okay.
shouldn't.
Well, Frontier should have won that, but since it didn't get nominated because those people are
Trevor,
eager,
someone in-
won.
Someone in the chat said normal.
Yeah.
the norm for
Either
gaming and now-
Xenoblade should have
Wait,
won or Metal Hellsinger.
Have you seen the norm of the
I
North
would
Twitter
have been
account?
angry. If
No, I have not.
It's literally like probably like the best Twitter account on Twitter. Just some employee that they forgot to fire that random Twitter account just still has access to it to this day and just keeps posting random shit. It's always like 10 out of 10.
Someone cool. I see.
Brooks is back. Let's pull Infinite Debate again. Let's not. I don't. Look, I know it was fun to watch that happen, but I don't really want to have a repeat of that ever again.
Repeat of what?
Last year.
Nothing. Oh no, don't start.
No. We don't
You mean
need to
how
remember.
Toy Story is amazing.
Brooks, we just need to talk about the norm of the North Twitter account. Just 10 out of 10.
That,
Oh, great. So
that-
Doom 3 trailer.
that wasn't a fun experience for. I don't think.
I love how Jeff Keighley's like, who knows what he's gonna say? Hopefully it's short because he knows.
All
the
I
last
remember
guy.
is
Like
that
10
it was the
minutes.
best experience of my life.
Well, at least for me, I did not have I did not have much fun during the back half of that stream.
Front half though.
I always forget this game exists.
Splatoon 3.
Honestly,
Yeah.
me too. But that's because I'm focused on other. games
I
right now.
forget that Xenoblade 3, Splatoon 3, and Bayonetta 3 all exist.
In the same year.
Yeah.
A lot of 3s came out this year.
Also, someone asked what my least favorite Mario Kart game is. It's Super Mario Kart by a country mile.
Yeah, although it is a Super Nintendo 3D kart racing game, that's the first of a series, so you could be like, yeah, I could see why it sucks.
Yeah, but the people
Even though
people
on 50, it's not bad on 50cc, but 100 and 150 it sucks.
if you read the comments of those videos, people very, very strongly defend Super Mario Kart.
Hey, guess why? Nostalgia. Whoa. I grew up with game, therefore game.
Oh my god, it's like Madden, but like.
It's Madden, but emphasize the Mad.
Super Circuit on the GBA is the worst Mario Kart.
If I were to rank the Mario Karts, I'd say worst is Super Mario Kart, followed by Super Circuit, followed by N64.
My God, how many?
Followed by probably Wii, I would say, and then followed by like Mario Kart 7, Double Dash, DS 8. That's my ranking. Oh, and if 2 were to go there, I'd probably go underneath DS.
How much longer than normal is this thing gonna be going?
Mario
for?
Kart 7 is a close second worst.
How do you figure that? How do you figure that Ultra Formula 1?
And
It's not a take I've seen a lot.
Yeah, honestly.
Although
It's
I'm
been
assuming
going on
that-
for 3
Is
hours?
this Fortnite?
Yes.
Is this Fortnite? I swear if this is Fortnite with
You-
motorcycle.
you-
This is definitely Fortnite.
Is this motorcycle Fortnite?
You missed quite the show, Brooks. You missed.
Witcher's on
Okay, so the guy who
The Witcher joins Fortnite.
Let's go!
the guy who accepted the award for best performance spoke for like 10 minutes on stage.
Jesus.
Oh,
He
no.
won the award for best performance, but can't perform his acceptance speech in a reasonable amount of time.
Oh,
Thoughts on Henry
Oh,
Cavill?
great. What happens now?
Thoughts on?
and
Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, is that? Oh, what?
Crash.
Not enough.
He's
There
already
was not enough
I was
ramps.
joking
Hilarious.
about someone falling from the sky on stage. and-
What, did you think Crash was just gonna fall out of the sky?
You think he's just gonna crash into
Crash
the room?
Bandicoot 5.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
whoa,
gonna
you
be
guys are
joining-
like,
Unfortunately, the company
I'm
that
gonna be
makes
joining
Crash
Smash Bros. Ultimate here. even
is
though
now
my
stuck
character's
in
not.
Call of Duty hell.
Smash logo appears.
It just better not be the room in online.
Well,
game.
that just completely.
Joining Fortnite. If
That'll be
Crash
the choice.
Bandicoot joins Fortnite, I swear to God, if Crash Bandicoot joins Fortnite, I will crash through my computer screen.
We were supposed to meet up here and steal all the
Swear, we're joining Fortnite. Oh my God, are they actually
I think-
joining Fortnite? Are they? No, no. I swear to God. For bucks.
Mute? Oh, I get it. The old silent treatment. That's
Alright, get to the announcement, please.
Yeah. Give me the
There's a chase. Please cut to it.
Dude, what is that thing on the bottom?
It's gonna be Fortnite. I swear to God, if this is fucking Fortnite, I'm gonna crash through my window.
It's
Is
gonna
this
be a
Fortnite?
multiplayer game.
Fighting game.
It's yeah.
I would rather have a fighting game than
Great,
Fortnite.
That's
Okay.
what they're doing with Crash. Lovely.
Oh my. Okay, I got extremely scared that it was gonna be Fortnite.
I also.
No, it's not. It looks
It's
it looks
just-
too good
it's
to be
it's
that.
gonna be
But yeah,
this and
it's
Fortnite.
like a phone game or at least an online game. Maybe it'll still be good though. Well,
I thought this was gonna be a MOBA for a second.
no, yeah, I also
Alright.
thought, but it actually just seems like a multiplayer game using the Crash 4's engine, so maybe it'll be neat.
They're gonna
So
announce that.
please show
They're gonna
more
announce this.
quickly so I could
like-
guys.
After this, they're gonna be like, oh, and here's another announcement for you, and then it joins Fortnite.
So what I was gonna say, thoughts on Henry Cavill leaving the Witcher's Netflix series? I hate that they are prioritizing an awful writing team over Henry Cavill. All he wanted is for the show to stay faithful to the source material, and they just said nah. So they lost him.
Who are you?
Content creators, I think. At least no, Valkyrie is a content creator.
I've heard of one of these two people.
At least it's good to know that Crash isn't dead.
It's nice to know that
Oh.
Crash isn't in Fortnite, which is good.
Yeah,
It's good to know that he hasn't crashed into the ground yet.
Well, did you not see him? He literally just did that. Well, maybe not crashed to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Okay, finally an award in the Game Awards stream.
Dusk falling. Let's
This
go.
whole time, 3 hours.
No.
Give it to the.
You're
as
telling
fast
me. You're telling me.
For Ragnarok, the accessibility
No,
of the game telling you how to do
no,
everything.
No, they're doing more champs. Bro. Oh, okay, no.
I'll be amazed if As Dusk Falls doesn't win.
It's nice that they're showing what the
You'll have to
accessibility
expand
features are.
themselves over backwards to give it to Sony game.
Ragnarok is accessible because the game tells you what to do.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Literally, Dusk Falls is literally made for.
Where's Fortnite?
Okay, like,
They actually gave it to Ragnarok?
like at this point, genuinely fuck off. This is absurd.
Alright.
Fuck you, God of War Ragnarok.
God of War!
Mike 30 is literally sitting in the next room right now just with his fingers like, yes, give the award to Ragnarok.
At this point, it's going to win Game of the Year.
No, I think that they're doing an Overwatch Uncharted 4 thing, where they're giving everything to the Naughty Dog and to the Sony game, and then the Game of the Year is surprise. It's not as actually not that. It's the other one.
Bro, Overwatch shouldn't be game
generally
of
that's
the
what
anything,
should
bro.
I'm so goddamn
Right now,
angry.
man,
This
they're
makes
doing
absolutely
such
no
a shit
goddamn
job
sense.
with their balancing.
I remember when instead of patching a character, they just deleted them from the game.
I would
Like, that
have.
was
The only way you could have made me more angry with this is if you had it give to Last of Us Part 1.
The only thing that can make me more angry is Crash Bandicoot and Fortnite. Oh my god!
No matter who wins, the player is the real winner. So let's go out there and make all games.
Is that a Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course
Which
have
they
Charlotte
deliberately brought there for no reason.
World premiere.
I guess they're really proud of.
Also, it seems like I'm now ahead of everyone. I have no idea how that happened, but it did
Yeah,
happen.
we're all just taking turns being the one to spoil shit for everyone.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
yes.
because-
We're giving out awards for accessibility. What should we do? Should we give it to the game that can be played entirely blind. Let's see. I don't know. Now on second thought, I'll go for.
Trevor, you gotta understand. Ragnarok tells you how to solve every puzzle, so it's more accessible.
That is true. You don't even need an accessibility mode because it treats you like an idiot. It assumes you have zero intelligence whatsoever and gives you the answer to every single goddamn puzzle 2 seconds after you walk into the room.
Yeah, that's why homies like me need these games, man.
Exactly, dude. Like Ace Attorney, no, why aren't they telling me the answer every 5 seconds?
Like Dual Destinies.
Like I have to, even though Dual Destinies isn't even as bad as that.
Right, Dual Destinies isn't as bad as Ragnarok, but they're still both on par with each other in terms of having zero faith in the player's intelligence whatsoever.
I'm glad with Spirit of Justice. I'm replaying Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice on the school computer because I haven't played them in a while. And I'm glad that Spirit of Justice has the option.
Capcom really wanted the Danganronpa crowd to
and that's why they had the revisualization as well.
Yeah. It's... I really don't understand what people come from when they say the original trilogy was too hard to figure out. I don't know, man.
They play Danganronpa, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, Trevor, these people, they play Danganronpa, and then they play Ace Attorney, they're like, wait, I have to use my brain, oh, fuck. Oh, God, this is too hard. Take me back.
Ace Attorney is already very easy, except for the bad cases where the solutions don't make sense. Yeah, that's the thing, it's just, Ace Attorney doesn't really, like, Dual Destinies is above and beyond in terms of expelling out things for the player, but the dialogue is still crafted in like even the original trilogy to where it kind of points you in a certain direction as to where you're supposed to be thinking, even if you aren't quite picking up the pieces right away. It's because, like, here's the thing. I think there's a line to walk there where the original trilogy, it makes you think you're smart for solving things by directing you certain ways to where you think you've come to the solutions yourself, whereas Dual Destinies is like, hey, I wonder if my assistant has a really specific piece of evidence that she's wearing on her ear right now that I might be able to present to solve the case. It's like, yeah, thanks, game.
My God, it's a mix between Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth.
RSTV, I wouldn't say that Phoenix Wright was my childhood, because I didn't play that until I was in high school.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
My childhood, aka 3 years ago.
I just developed very quickly.
I wouldn't say
this is not related to this at all, but I just ordered a burger with 4 patties, 3 eggs, and 3 things. I'm gonna see if they actually did it.
Again. Mr. Dunkachino himself. Yeah, I wouldn't say Ace Attorney games are easy. There's a lot of times in Ace Attorney games where I have to sit there thinking for like a good 10 minutes to figure out the contradiction.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Dude, Sonic Mania was just my childhood, you know. A17.
Halo Infinite was my childhood.
Nostalgia has become such a prioritized commodity that even children are trying to be like, oh, I remember the good old days back when I played Fortnite for the first time. Oh, jeez, it's such nostalgia memories.
Well, I mean, honestly, I do already have very fond nostalgic memories of things that happened within the last few years. Just...
That's facts. I feel that.
But it is a very nebulous term as to what it actually means when you... as to how... It's just weird how your brain... How your brain comes to those conclusions and how it feels that way about certain things.
Yeah, my brain just do brain things. I can't control it. It's like, it always feels like me and my brain are just 2 different entities living together to make cohesive life. Danny Trejo. Isn't
I have
Danny
nostalgia
Trejo
for getting our ass kicked in the esports team.
Isn't Danny Trejo in like Breaking Bad?
Did you guys ever win a single game?
Oh yeah, no, it was either we won by a landslide or just got like
wiped.
Awful.
If someone were to make a Breaking Bad video game, what genre would it be? Have you heard of Cooking Mama?
I was gonna say it's gonna be a puzzle
game. My God!
It's a puzzle game where you have to cook the perfect mess. Like, all right,
best role-playing game. Okay.
It's like Puyo Puyo.
If it's Legends Arceus, I swear to God.
Yeah,
bro, I want Tuco to be a boss.
Elden Ring
No one is surprised.
Okay.
Whatsoever.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Alright,
oh, here it is! Here it is!
Keep saying Elden Ring.
You roleplay in Pokemon?
Give it to like
Bruh.
Stray or some shit. It better go to Stray.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just not. Come on,
Pretty
please.
busy voting.
Go to
now.
Strike, go to Strike. A vote has
Elden
meme
Ring.
powers.
Oh no, gotta work. Come on, bro.
No, it's gonna be Stray. Come on, be Stray. Just be like
It's Genshin.
Imagine if it went to Stray.
Oh.
Stray again. Give it to Stray, baby. Come on.
Who could have possibly guessed?
Damn.
Yes!
What is that game, dude? I hear it all the
I
time.
love how the games I'm slightly invested. One.
Give it to Stray again.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Hey, God of War Ragnarok.
I can't believe Genshin won.
Stray.
Oh, what if Genshin wins again? What if Genshin wins again?
Final Fantasy 14.
We actually okay. We're gonna war, honestly. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. It would have been so funny if Genshin won twice.
No. If
Oh wait, I'm behind you.
it would.
Well, Final Fantasy is like the least offensive.
I'm
of
so
all
angry.
Okay.
Your
This
YouTube
ongoing game.
Sonic, I'm just very angry at Xenoblade not winning anything.
Every drop, boys.
Go listen to Sonic Frontiers and Xenoblade 3's soundtracks and play both the games. They're probably better than half of these fucking games on the
And
nomination.
go listen to the Sonic Mania soundtrack.
Or that are mentioned during this show at all.
Why does an incomplete game win over a complete one? I don't know that I'd phrase it that way, because I don't know that I called Frontiers complete given what their roadmap looks like for the future. And
The roadmap, off-road.
No,
and-
what you should be asking is why the fuck a game that isn't even in from this year
is eligible for Player's Choice.
Yeah. Oh, but it gets constant updates. So it's every year. It's almost like it's a new game every year.
Oh, it's Raid Shadow Legends.
It's not like the FIFA games.
Oh god, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Well,
Wonderful.
How long do we have left?
I have no idea.
Reggie, let's go! Reggie's in the building!
Jeff Keighley lied to me. He said the show would be 2.5 hours and that it would be shorter than the last year's show. So far, I've been lied to.
There's not gonna be too many ads. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
well,
not gonna be too many ads.
it's already
Wait,
longer
where
than
do all these
2.5
ads come
hours.
from? Come on, Reggie.
It's already 3 hours now.
My body is ready. That
Well
Donkey
done
Kong.
too.
Yo, what point are you guys on?
It's Donkey Kong with sunglasses.
Is it talking about Discord right now?
No.
Talked to you like 1 week ago and avoid.
Here,
Twitter for
Brooks, set your stream to 2 times speed for a bit to catch up.
Oh, that's smart, bro. I've been, yeah. Okay.
It makes
Oh my
no
God.
sense that it works at all, but it
I
does.
love how they're like, Doritos has taken gaming to another level with
Doritos!
the
Dori-
Oh my god, it's a Fortnite Dorito.
Doritos Gaming?
Where's the Mountain Dew,
The
man?
guy who looks
Doritos
like Jake
gaming.
Gyllenhaal, like when
What's the
they
next
literally-
one?
Dorito, the
Only
advertisement,
chocolate gaming?
like Doritos is changing the world of gaming
Wait,
by
wait,
having
is
a
it like
Fortnite
some,
map
like-
that looks like a triangle.
Black Panther shit right now, and like lightning.
What?
All that.
Oh, actually, yes, it is.
Okay. More Imagine Dragons.
I
I
actually,
was so behind, bro.
yeah.
Right, we're
Bro-
gonna get
Brooks.
deleted if we don't do it.
Brooks, I think you're actually 1 second ahead of me now, because Black Panther only appeared after you said his name, but yeah, we're at about the same point.
Ahead of
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Oh my God, Celeste.
I'm gonna spoil you 1 second into the future.
I'm one step ahead.
You're gonna
of the
start
red line, one
crying.
swing
Gotta
ahead of the sword.
I
This
steal
guy.
only what I can afford, and that's everything.
That's all my brain cells.
And then you're gonna reach
Yeah.
for something.
That's why.
Pirate, only what I can afford.
Oh, wow. I'm actually dumbfounded. Genshin Impact actually won the Player's Choice Award for 2022.
I can't
What
believe
the
that.
dude? Okay, someone's gotta tell me what the hell Genshin Impact is, bro. I have no clue. I
like,
keep
what
hearing
is
it.
it?
Chronicles 3 didn't win Best Soundtrack or Best.
So-
What Genshin Impact is.
No, I have no clue.
God of War Ragnarok.
Is it like WoW or something?
Would someone like to explain to Brooks what Genshin Impact is?
No.
Bro, I
Okay.
know
It's
it's
a-
like
it's a
anime.
gacha
I know it's anime
mobile
tricks
game.
all the
It's
way,
Facebook
but-
gaming again? It's Facebook gaming again, I swear to God.
It's
Facebook gaming.
definitely Facebook gaming again. I can
gaming.
guarantee you.
Oh.
More tokenism here from Facebook gaming.
What the hell is this?
Facebook gaming.
Don't
Oh.
no.
No.
Cringe, that's what it is. Very cringe.
Can your friends do cringe?
Hurts.
Yes.
Yes, they probably can.
Your friends do this. Cringe, cringe. Can your friends go?
You can watch a bit of this gameplay here, Brooks, if you want to see. It's basically like
Facebook gaming.
Facebook gaming, dude.
Told you it was Facebook gaming, guys.
It's basically like an open world gacha game RPG hybrid thing. And
wow.
And
Trevor, this is like the meme. It'll never do Facebook gaming.
And Forgetful Gal is in love with the game, so I'm sure she's very happy that it won tonight.
Oh, it's from her chat. Okay. I see.
Reggie, let's go. He's gonna get back to playing Animal Crossing on his 3DS after this.
Bro, okay, it's just World of Warcraft.
Art direction. It's art direction.
You mean art direction?
I think he said game direction.
Yeah,
Then the subtitles are lying to me.
Lies!
Every time
Gee, I wonder if Ragnarok is gonna win. Yeah,
every time I see Reggie on my screen, I think
Or
about
maybe
back
Elden Ring will win at
I
least
think
this.
about back in E3 2018 when he's like, I can't wait to be on the battlefield to meet some of you guys on the battle bus in Fortnite. That's the best words he's ever said.
Best game direction. Let's go.
I guess you just can't defeat the weaves.
Do they really?
Guys, notice how Nintendo fell off the second Reggie left?
Elden Ring is like a actually.
Ragnarok's gonna
And the winner is Elden Ring.
Horizon Forbidden West.
If Elden Ring doesn't win, it's bro. They're lying.
Immortality.
Yeah.
And
Okay, wait, no, Stray. Dude.
It'd be funny if Stray wins.
Elden Ring versus Ragnarok.
It's so funny, bro, because like I've never played Stray, but it's just so good, bro.
Well, honestly, a lot of people seem to really love it, and I want to check it out one day. It looks.
From what I've heard,
Hey, Elden Ring.
From what I've heard,
Why is Reggie here?
it's a fun short game. From what I've heard.
Yes, man.
Is it because he's Reggie because he's not affiliated with the company anymore?
Reggie
Why not?
pronounced it correctly.
Imagine that they have
I've heard.
that this is the second thing Elden Ring won this today. I expected them to win way more.
Elden Ring is fire.
Yeah, okay, you're right. It's
Honestly, I think I'm gonna play Elden Ring next year. I've heard so much good things about it. And
It is like kind of. It's almost like Dark Souls in a way.
Well, that's because it's made by the same people.
Well, yeah.
From what I've heard about Stray, it's a pretty good, fun, short game, but it's really unpolished. There are a bunch of bugs.
Really?
I've heard, yeah.
I was watching people
For
play it.
real?
It looked really smooth and good. I haven't actually played it, so I wouldn't know, but.
Or have I? Or will
Isn't
I?
it just why are they not translating this?
I'm guessing they don't have a translator on site.
Yeah, but there were subtitles earlier for Japanese text.
That's the guy on the right.
Subtitles, there's subtitles. Oh, now it's just speaking Japanese. Okay, there were subtitles.
Speaking Japanese, wow.
Yeah, because one of them is talking English, one of them is translating. What the hell are you talking about?
Without their support, it would be almost
Yeah, no, I'm delayed. Never mind.
working on this project.
Yeah, I said
These subtitles are awful, bro.
Oh, Brooks, did you know that you can move the subtitles around on a YouTube video?
Yes, I did actually. I learned that about a year ago.
Why don't you share this information with us?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was common knowledge.
No.
Dude, I thought I was an idiot for not knowing, and so I didn't tell anyone.
Well, so
I didn't know.
So here's the thing, Brooks. I never watch YouTube videos with subtitles, but someone asked me to put them on for the stream, so I did. And then I tried to move them, and they just they can't. Unfortunately, they don't like. I moved them to the bottom of the screen, and they just go right back up to the top.
Yeah, they do move around if you put them at like a corner or on the side all the way.
Yeah, Brooks, these subtitles, like if they saw the can of alphabet soup and thought it said shake well before using.
Oh yeah, they are moving back to where they started.
It's like a magnet.
Let's see if they...
Oh, he said motherfucker.
Yeah, no, just did it again, what the fuck?
He said a gamer word.
A big boy gamer. Oh my gosh, Keanu Reeves again. Oh my gosh, more cyberpunk. Oh my god, he said fuck twice. This must be a big boy game.
Whoa, quit saying the gamer words, man.
On a plan, a man. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's
Oh yeah,
Master
dude, what is Keanu Reeves doing in cyberpunk games, man?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves, he went from being in Matrix Resurrections to Cyberpunk.
Bro, my guy is like He's like
the most
John
most
Wick.
recent-
Give him a laser gun.
The most recent projects he's been in is Toy Story 4, Cyberpunk 2077, and what was I gonna say?
John Wick.
Matrix,
John
Resurrection.
John Wick 3 was 2019, wasn't it?
I thought it was 2020. Was it really 2019?
I'll double check. I don't.
It's
I
Parabellum, right?
I just want this to end so I can go to sleep.
John Wick chapter.
Yeah, it was 2019.
Yeah,
17.
and then chapter 4 is next year.
No shot, they're making another one, dude.
Yep.
Dude, I've only seen the first one, man.
Chapter 4 is coming out March 24th next year.
Hell yeah. Were the second and third good?
I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies, so I'm of no use to you there.
Dude, shut up, bro. You're lying to me.
I am telling you no lies.
Bro. Telling you right now, bro. I don't know if action movies are your thing. They're not really my thing, but I love that movie.
World premiere.
I'm into action movies if the story is there.
Bandai Namco Entertainment.
There's a good story there. It's more.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Like
Elden Ring 2.
So
I haven't really.
For
watched
instance,
it in a long time, but the motivation is there.
For instance, Transformers is just mindless action to me. Like it's just explosion.
Okay, who the hell watches Transformers?
No, so I'm highlighting that as the example of the extreme, where it's just they don't care about the story.
It's not Transformers. There isn't gonna be a fax machine that eats your arm off, man. Like, dude, wasn't that an actual scene?
I don't know. I have no
One of them
clue.
was a fax machine that like ripped someone's arm off or something.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
I don't know.
Every time that in live action.
Every time I went into a movie theater for Transformers, both times I fell asleep. Bro.
I can't wait for when Josh Cooley's Transformers, in which the talking trash cans from Blue's Big City Adventure eat some guy's head off.
Oh, Brooks, I wish you were there to watch Blue's Big City Adventure with us. That was.
I'm so sad.
The
I'm
Oscar
so sad.
winner
I was so
Pup
sick,
and
bro.
Maverick and everything everywhere all at once.
Dude, I slept so late that day. Like, after I got off the call with y'all, I went back to sleep for another 6 hours.
Oh boy.
It was hell.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
What is it?
It's from
Another. I
I
said Elden Ring 2, but it literally
This has
is
been
a
going on
software
for like
game.
over an hour longer than what he said it was going to be.
Bro, you have to fit in all those ads, man.
It's almost been like 4 hours.
No, but see, Jeff Keighley said there were going to be less ads this year.
Yeah, he said there were.
Bro, what was the last one? Like 12 hours or something?
4 hours. The last show was 4 hours long.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley said there wouldn't be as many ads, which is true. There are more.
Okay, so
It's true. It's only been 3.5 hours. It's not that long.
okay,
3
so
hours 43 minutes.
so last year's show was 3 hours and 54 minutes long. That's including the intro and the outro and the pre-show.
And the pothead.
What's the last Pixar movie I genuinely thought was amazing? Soul. Soul is one of the best. Soul is one of the best things that Pixar has made.
Pixar has only one.
Wait. Did Onward come before or after?
Before.
Before.
Okay, yeah, because that one was insane too.
Onward, I thought was really good. I think
no
Onward's
one
underrated.
is saying anything.
What was Blue's Big City Adventure like? It was hysterical.
Just imagine the best movie you've ever seen and amplify it by 10. You know, like Martin Scorsese, when he watched it, he was like, "This is peak cinema."
What movie trailers again?
Oh my god.
The Mario movie.
Bro, what is this? Isn't Steam. Like what? Wait, this isn't even. Bro, it's Nintendo.
It's a new trailer though.
I can't.
It's like a TV spot.
Bro, are there any Nintendo games on Steam?
Did they just casually drop a new trailer?
Yes, Mario. You're totally gonna be bothered by punching him. Yep.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna casually
That's
drop a
totally
brand
how
new
that's
trailer
gonna
that
play
I've
out.
seen before. This is brand new.
As interesting as it is, I think the Mario movie.
now
like,
doing
I
the
think they're
recap, I
putting
guess.
in-
The fact that he's punching Bowser makes me think that that Mario level is just like.
Does that mean that the next one
What
is the
do-
game
what-
of the year?
What do you say, Brooks?
I feel like they're actually putting a bit of care into the Mario movie. Like, the animation's pretty good so far.
Yeah, emphasis on a
Can't tell you about the story because we gotta wait for that.
Oh great, you get 3 skins.
I don't know. I kind of hate the little
gags.
Grubhub!
The gags.
Yeah, the story. We have to wait for the story. The story saved Luigi.
Did I accidentally put the video 3 hours back? What are we seeing this again? They ran out of ads. Just put the things you already put again.
Oh, the Callisto Protocol. Ah, yes, available now in your favorite distribution software. In the peak condition that it is.
Distribution software like LimeWire.
Oh great. Season 9.
I haven't played Rocket League in such a long time.
Oh my god, it's the Lo-Fi girl.
Oh.
Okay, I guess.
Dude, I don't want to be.
It's like an epic crossover thing.
Okay.
You got run over.
Bro, stop, dude. That's actually hilarious.
She'll not be studying anymore. She'll be playing
just playing. She's been
Rocket
playing
League
the whole time.
Yeah. I forgot about the name of the game.
Brooks and I used to play that a lot in high school.
Rocket League? Yeah, I remember playing Rocket.
Rocket League was great.
Dude, we played the basketball, I think, more than we actually played the soccer.
Maybe.
Dude, that was fun. I don't know. I get so bored of Rocket League so fast though. Like I try.
Oh, by the way, Brooks,
Oh,
they finally added co-op to Halo Infinite 1 year later, so if you get Infinite, we can play through the campaign.
I have Infinite, don't I?
You have the multiplayer.
No, I have the Master Chief Collection because you bought that shit for... Dude, I feel so bad I haven't played it.
Yeah, my school has a lot of sports for Rocket League.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we got a lot of play. I think I more than earned my money back by the amount of time we played it in high school. We played Reach, we played CE, and we played 2. I don't think we played...
Hell, bro.
Oh, no, I think we also finished 3. I think we also finished 3. ODS...
Bro, I remember on 2, there was that one mission... Bro, it was like in outer space or whatever, and it was like we had to cross from one side to the other of this base, and we were on it for 2 hours. Bro, I hated that so much.
Was it the one where you had to go to see someone, and I said, all right, we're going try-hard mode, we're going to speed through the rest of this?
Yes, that's exactly the moment. Dude, I was going to go see my girlfriend, bro, she yelled at me so fucking loud when I got
Stop playing Halo 2! You're playing a shit game instead of spending time with me.
Yeah, Trevor, why do I want to spend time with you?
I don't blame her because I was supposed to get there and do some shit.
And the thing is, we almost got through that mission. It's just the final room that screwed us over because there's a million elites in that room.
What's the last one?
Brooks, while you're playing that Halo 2, you better do that challenge that Critical gave to everyone.
No, God no.
Well, what do you do? What do you say?
Critical challenge, set it a challenge. Was it like $20,000 he said, or was it $10,000 that he would give to people?
I think it was $20,000.
Okay, basically, he offered $20,000 to someone if they could beat Halo 2 on Legendary All Skulls On without dying once in one sitting, live on stream. And someone did it. To my utter astonishment, someone actually pulled it off.
I mean, I don't know, if you memorize the enemy spawn...
It has nothing to do with memorization, Brooks. It is...
Well, the enemy spawns, they don't spawn in the same places?
Well, so, here's the thing.
Even really good at games found a 4-leaf clover and did it.
Memorizing where the enemy spawns are is just step 1. That's like a given. You still have to...
Yeah, and then you can, from there, you like weapon walk and shit, and like... I feel like ammo would be an issue too.
Well, yeah.
The HP soaking they're gonna be doing with that one skull.
I mean, the skulls... The enemies are cloaked, the enemies have double the health, they're max rank, your shield doesn't recharge, you have limited ammo, you can't see your HUD, the enemies are far more aware of you. There's so much, all the skulls make that, Legendary is already painful, the skulls make it even worse somehow. Like, even...
I would just play with all the, like, ones that aren't, like...
Oh, what's this?
Or whatever, like the ammo one or the...
It's Final Fantasy 16, okay, they talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Sorry, I ran to the restroom the moment the guy from Final Fantasy 16 was on screen.
Did he only offer it for one person, or is it like any?
It was the first person to do it would win the money.
Damn! I would actually dedicate so much of my life to that.
Brooks, I'm.
You would not.
There's no more do it. I would do it. No, bro. Dude, that is like a good 66% of my college tuition paid, bro, just for playing Halo.
It's not that simple, Brooks. Halo 2, there's a reason why the challenge is as noteworthy as it is, because Halo 2 is infamous for being broken as hell, and it being nothing but misery to play.
Like, do you have to kill all the enemies, or can you, like, just skip by them and see?
If you don't kill them, they're gonna insta-kill you, like, in less than a second.
What about those glitches where you could, like, use the sword to, like, launch yourself across the map?
That works for certain situations, but that doesn't.
Or was it only reach or something?
No, that is Halo 2 where that happens, but that's not a get out of jail free card in every situation, especially because of the amount of snipers.
Oh, dude, I forgot all about those jackals. Bro. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm not up to it. But then again.
So I like how we've just stopped paying attention to the Game Awards. We just don't care about.
Bro, dude, it's been too long. I've only been in here for 30
I don't
minutes.
care about Final
And I'm
Fantasy,
already
so.
bored out of my mind, man.
Also, I guess Waffles has dipped out.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye,
Oh, PlayStation 5 exclusive for how long? Oh yeah, actually, I think it said then.
World premiere.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight
Oh my god. Oh right, because.
Alright, it's Game of the Year time.
Okay.
Wait, seriously? This is actually the final bit?
Yes, this is it.
Here's the silver lining. We'll get
No way, dude, finally.
You'll play free music in the orchestra.
Bro, I can't believe they actually put 4 patties on my burger.
That's good.
I didn't think they
You know,
did.
the Game Awards are shit if we're more interested in Halo 2 than the Game of the Year winner.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm looking forward to listening to.
No, it's the Game of the Year only an hour and a half later than it was supposed to come. Nice record, Jeff Keighley. You only wasted like 45 additional minutes on top of an extra hour.
Still can't believe
awkward.
Ragnarok won best soundtrack.
Ragnarok's gonna win. All right.
I remember a call of one track from the 2018 game.
Okay. I want to pay attention to this at least. Let's listen to it.
This is just a leitmotif.
Yeah, but Ragnarok's gonna win. Hello, I have come from the future. Ragnarok won.
Sure. Your jokes tend to actually happen.
That's not a joke, that's real. My joke would be that Stray one, so you know, let's see.
Honestly, if Stray won, I wouldn't even be mad.
Subtitles
Stray
was.
won, I
would be mad if it was Ragnarok.
If Stray wins, I will have to be admitted into a hospital from
Okay.
laughing overdose. You think just a trap? You think a trap door is just gonna appear from the sky?
Imagine Genshin Impact somehow wins Game of the Year.
I predicted it correctly.
Okay, which track
Dude, that
was
guy's
it?
going
A
hard on
live sent on.
Ah, nice.
You can see how Tony's showing.
But it's a correct version, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a shame.
And they are even playing the section I predicted they would play.
And yeah, Trevor isn't able to listen to this because of copyright, but we are.
It's game music. I'm pretty safe.
Our ears are more pleased. Oh wait, never mind.
You wouldn't be safe if they played a step away, but they didn't. So.
Are you sure? Usually people get DMCA'd because of this part.
My stream last year was totally fine with this. The only things that took my stream down last year were the Sonic movie trailer and the Matrix trailer.
Alright, so basically if you get copyright claimed, call Saul.
Stray. Epic music. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
They even.
Yeah, just this bombastic
They're
orchestra
leaving-
over.
Ragnarok to the final part.
Yeah, just this epic orchestra over a cat crawling around some city.
Oh, actually, yeah, they are.
I've heard this game has very good boss battle teams, but they are playing none of them.
The second Elden Ring started playing, the cameraman had an earthquake.
What they're playing right now sounds nice. It sounds better than 9% of the rest of the.
Yo, I gotta ask, guys, how much do you think the guy in the Crash Bandicoot costume
I'm a bit
got
annoyed
paid?
because they are not
Not enough.
different.
The answer is not enough.
No, I can tell you, he got paid nothing. I can tell you because I was the guy in the Crash Bandicoot costume.
Damn, you just ran there and back?
I really
that
don't
was-
like
that
this
was-
version of the.
You want to see me run to that? You want to see me run to the Game Awards and back? You want to see me do it again?
You know what happened, Trevor? The reason why...
They keep using the same instruments for all the different teams. I really don't like that.
All the music sounds the same. It probably doesn't help that the selection probably just has the same music.
Jeff,
Still.
No, they are just using the same instruments. That's the reason why it sounds the same. They are not deviating between what instruments they are using.
Wait, this isn't just one song?
Whatever.
Jeff,
Yeah. Well, not even
said
the
that
orchestra was good.
The fact that the fact that you couldn't tell the difference, Brooks, I think speaks volumes to.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was different.
No, that's what I mean. It's not on you. It's on the Game Awards orchestra for. Because last year you could tell that what.
Yeah.
Yo, can you go run there real quick and push over the conductor and
but
then
it's
come back?
the same instruments every time, so
Honestly,
no one can hear the difference.
Crash Bandicoot comes from the
Elden
ceiling,
Ring.
spins into
Elden
the
Ring.
conductor. Yeah, no, originally, Trevor, it was the
Oh, we
Game
could
Awards.
actually get
Okay.
Originally, the script for the Game Awards was 2 hours and 30 minutes, but then a bunch of unscripted
Yeah, let's
shit happened,
go!
like Crash
100% deserved. Elden Ring broke so many boundaries of what it means to be a standard video game. Things like God of War Ragnarok are so cookie cutter and by the books. I'm very happy to see that Elden Ring actually went above and beyond.
So
Elden Ring.
As much as I would love to have seen Xenoblade win, I very much knew that was not gonna happen, and I'd rather have that Elden Ring wins than God of War Ragnarok.
So they did do the same thing they did last year. Hey, every Sony game wins, and then look at that, it takes two.
Yeah, I'm just upset that Xenoblade didn't win best music because they most certainly should have.
Now I'm gonna actually buy Elden Ring and play it. I mean, I was already going to just out of spite,
I really want to watch you suffer through Elden Ring, bro.
So Trevor, you got
Please
convinced
tell me what
because
you're
of the
playing.
Game Awards. This is the best ad of all time. I'm telling you. There's no better advertising than being on the Game Awards Game of the Year.
I gotta get it on my account, but I don't have the license.
So,
on
are
my
we
screen.
all in agreement in saying that the pre-show was the best part?
Yes.
I don't know. The Player's Choice Award was hilarious.
Yeah, Genshin.
Maybe,
it didn't
but-
even come out this year. That's the best part.
It was. I don't know. I guess it's because I was rooting for.
Oh my god.
Out of
It
respect,
literally
including the
didn't
music.
even come out this year, and it won the Game of the
Honestly,
Year.
I had already kind of forgot that Genshin won that. I'm just so focused on the fact that Ragnarok won the awards it won.
Yeah, accessibility.
Alright, now that Elden Ring has won, I
Yeah,
feel like my spirit can be released from this Discord call.
All right, thank you for tuning in while you did it, Brooks. I'm glad. I didn't think you were going to show up at all because you had prior obligations, but thank you for tuning in.
Get back in the Crash Bandicoot costume, Brooks. Quick, you're on set in like 2 minutes.
Bro, I'm just gonna let them not have it, man. They don't deserve me. They made fun of me.
I'll contact them to pay you more.
They made fun of me in middle school. They only pay me a penny a minute.
Bring the
Crash
power
Bandicoot.
back.
Crash Bandicoot's gonna be announced for Fortnite in like 2 minutes. Get back on stage in the costume. Quick, here's a bottle of water.
What did you say? For right, I'm going!
Once again, the translators.
Everyone in chat saying God of Mid.
Yeah, I mean, it's just from what I've seen, that's honestly probably generous to say God of Mid.
No, it's probably still a good game, just not deserving of the awards it got.
Absolutely not.
Especially not accessibility, like Jesus Christ.
No, not accessibility, but also soundtrack, really?
Unless you count DSP like as a mentally handicapped person, and I guess that would be.
You can do that. I mean, accessibility also goes for physical disabilities such as missing fingers and stuff.
Oh, so I just realized now. I just realized now.
Not.
Yeah. From Software has gotten 2 awards in like 3 years. Or like 4 years.
Yeah, this is sort of it's thankfully
2019 they won
about
Sekiro.
Activision. They were gonna give the Sony game the most amount of awards, but the ones that truly matter would go to the other one. Yeah, but there really wasn't more than
It's like-
2 participants in the game of the year.
It's like the Oscars. Whoever campaigns the hardest wins.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, but,
No, originally
seriously,
Jeff Keighley
for
wasn't
all the
lying when he
previous
said-
orchestra compilations, it was at least very noticeable what music was from what game. Here they just had the same instruments for all the songs, so you
hold
didn't
on.
even hear the difference.
Why did Bill Clinton pop up on the subtitles?
What?
Because it's YouTube
Say what Bill
subtitles.
Gates, I don't know.
Oh, Bill Clinton. Yeah, no, Trevor. I don't know. I can't tell you why he appeared in the subtitles, but I can tell you that he did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm sure of it.
It's better be a better orchestra.
What do I think of Horizon Forbidden West being here, not winning a single award? I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. I'm
playing it, but I feel for Horizon fans. I know what it's like to have a Sony game being nominated for so many awards and then not getting anything. Anyway,
Basically, Horizon gets screwed over every time because a game with more notoriety releases that year. First time it happens with Zelda, now it happens with Elden Ring. It's just, and basically the same happened with Xenoblade too.
Here's my theory. I have a theory about the Game Awards. My theory with the Game Awards is that Jeff Keighley was not lying when he said it was 2 hours and 30 minutes. Originally, when he scripted it all out, he planned it so that it would be 2 hours and 30 minutes. But a whole lot of shit happened unscripted. There was that guy who made that 10-minute long acceptance speech when he wasn't preparing for that. Crash Bandicoot wasn't even written to come in there. He just showed up on scene. Some guy in a Crash Bandicoot costume.
Just snuck into the set.
And Jeff Keighley is like, well, I can't get rid of this guy, so he's gonna have to do his ad now for his game. And then all this other shit just happened. Oh, look at that. Where these ads come from? These weren't supposed to be here.
Yeah, so last year I started my stream before the show began and ended it on this end screen, and it was 3 hours and 42 minutes in total. This year I started it after the show, after the countdown started, and ended it on this screen. And my stream runtime is now at 3 hours and 26 minutes. So it is shorter, but not by the significant margin that I was hoping / expecting it to be.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how much is Elden Ring selling like secondhand?
It's probably selling pretty well. I would
That's not-
assume, considering
do
there's
not
like
pay
almost
attention to what
nothing
I
else
said, Whatever.
secondhand. Yeah.
I'm just glad to see that won, because of everything, that it was the most deserving winner.
Nah, I don't know. Stray.
50, I guess that's better than 80, but still.
Stray would have been the funny winner, but Elden Ring definitely.
Yeah. No, if you want to kill your audience from laughing overdose, then there's the pick.
Well, that was the Game Awards.
That was indeed. It wasn't. I'm thoroughly disappointed that this was not as funny or entertaining as the last Game Awards.
That's kind of what I expected. I really, knowing, I kind of knew going into it that there was no chance in hell it was going to. Last year was just a condensed string of hilarity.
Last year, if we did an
I'm so
audio
happy I stayed
commentary
up for until 5 a.m. to watch this.
OJ, I don't know how you can fall asleep to Ralph Breaks the Internet, but stay awake through this
Caffeine.
until 5. No,
I
caffeine.
have a lot
eventually
of
you'll crash.
Pepsi Max without
no.
sugar.
Okay. Well. I was gonna say sugar overdose, but without sugar. Yeah. Sugar crash, not overdosed. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock for me. I didn't even realize.
It's 11:02 for me. Yeah.
Oh my God. School? Who needs school when I could stay up all night watching the Game Awards?
And that brings us to the end of our Game Awards coverage. I'd love to do a thorough.
No, where's the pothead? Where's pothead?
I'd love to do a thorough outro going over everything, but Guronic and OJ need sleep. This has been a very long day for them, and it's 5
I
a.m.
don't think I'm gonna sleep anymore, so it's fine.
But I guess the one thing worth talking about, real quick, player's choice.
Yeah, Genshin Impact won.
I am sad that Frontiers didn't win. I genuinely wanted Frontiers to have that 1W.
Yeah.
Okay, Genshin Impact didn't even come out this year. That was like 2 years ago.
I don't understand the rules of that award.
I have no
It's just
idea.
confusing.
Like if it was best ongoing game, it's like okay, sure, but like no.
So Bill Clinton's trending on Twitter.
Is he?
Because it was in the subtitles.
Or maybe because they actually said
Oh,
it.
okay. So, you know, I'm just gonna rewind a little bit and try to see if I can play it, because if what I'm reading is true, this is insane.
It's in the subtitles, and everyone's tweeting that it was in the subtitles.
No, not like the kid apparently actually. Okay, I'm gonna pull the audio up to maximum and play this.
He actually said Bill Clinton.
Hey, Marta.
I meant to say like some other guy on the staff team named Bill.
I want
They
to
said
thank
the wrong
everybody
Bill.
and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Oh.
What? Okay, never mind. We do have some comedy in here. It's all good. There we go. There's what we've been missing. All right, Pothead who? No, Bill Clinton is where it's at.
What happened?
Bill Clinton is the new Pothead.
Go check out my stream. Just rewind a little bit and hear for yourself. I can't believe he actually said that.
Oh boy.
And play it again, Trevor. Come on, play it again. Do the thing. Dance, monkey, dance.
You can rewind the stream. It's not Twitch. You can rewind the stream to hear
I
it.
don't like hearing. I don't like hearing the echo over this, but okay.
Oh my god. I can't.
Okay, I'm rewinding it.
Yeah, that was. Oh.
Oh, here it is.
That's amazing, dude. So now he got it trending.
Oh,
on
here
Twitter.
I am.
I want to thank my unorthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton.
Now I could just walk up on a stage and be like, I would like to thank Kermit the Frog. Boom, Kermit the Frog is trending on Twitter.
I like to thank my therapist, Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I'd like to thank insert product I made here. Boom, stocks increased 50%.
Right.
Jesus.
That was weird. Okay.
All right, yeah. So, Player's Choice Award. I can't believe Genshin won, but it's also hilarious that Genshin won.
It didn't even come out this year, and it won.
It'd be so much funnier if Sonic won. God damn it.
It'd be funnier if Stray won. Like, who's gonna win between these two? No, it's Stray.
Genshin has already won a lot of awards. It's not like it's even a new concept. Sonic has never won anything.
I mean, are we surprised that Genshin Impact won when you literally couldn't even vote for Sonic Frontiers without clicking the other option?
No, that has been proven false. It happened with all the games. Like it.
Okay.
Nor did Xenoblade. Xenoblade also never won anything.
Yeah.
If we ever.
Yeah, but that actually got nominated for stuff.
Trevor, if we ever do a commentaries for this again, you better be mailing me some Pepsi Max without sugar.
If we
Pepsi
ever.
Max is always without sugar.
If we ever do another commentary or reaction, would a cat named FG be there as well? Depends on the subject matter. If we do the Last Airbender movie, she will almost certainly be there, because I don't think we could do.
I don't think I want to suffer for that.
No, we're gonna watch Blue's Big City Adventure again just so Brooks and her can see it.
Well, the thing is, I wanted her. I was actually texting her the day we were doing the Wreck-It Ralph commentary to see if she could be available. Sadly, she wasn't. But I'm always down to have her to join us for recordings. It's just a matter of scheduling. So.
All right, we'll get her to watch all the Home Alone movies.
I can at least say that I will definitely be doing more commentaries with her, and I'll definitely be doing more commentaries with these guys. Whether we'll ever do a mega commentary where we have everybody together, that'd be cool. I doubt that'll ever happen, but...
Has Forgetful Gal seen the Indiana Jones movies?
She's seen 1 and she's seen 2. She has not seen 3 or 4.
Well, I guess we could do a quintuple feature and have her on.
But on the subject of commentaries, I'll wrap things up here so that these guys can get some sleep. Thank you all for tuning in to the Game Awards this year. I still enjoyed streaming this, even if the show itself was left something to be desired, as it always does.
Everyone needs to comment pot if you made it this far.
If you want to check out another commentary, this Saturday, Forgetful Gal and I have the next chapter in our Toy Story commentary adventures with Toy Story 2.
Before you watch that, you should watch the first commentary on Toy Story, and also the Ralph Breaks the Internet and Wreck-It Ralph double feature.
And
the
next thing I was going to link is that if you want to see commentaries in general from all of us, you can find the full playlists for all of the ones that we've done right there. So that's one link for the Toy Story 2 commentary premiering Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a link to the playlists, or the playlist for all the commentaries that all of us have done, and if you want to check out gameplay of the Player's Choice awarded video game Genshin Impact, then Forgetful Gal just streamed earlier today some gameplay of the 3.3 update for Genshin Impact, so consider checking all those things out. I'm going to go get some rest, as I have a very busy day planned tomorrow, and I'm sure the rest of these guys are going to get some rest as well, so you'll see me in the live chat for the Toy Story 2 commentary on Saturday. I'm very excited for you guys to see that. And
that's tomorrow.
For you, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So thanks
So
all for
basically, you get to watch a Genshin video and a compilation of us losing all our brain cells.
So thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all soon for whatever it is you decide to watch next. Any closing words?
I have some closing words.
Fuck the
Goodbye.
initiative. There we go.
I knew that was coming.
What else would I say?
All right.
Well, I have something to say. For every European that's still here, you should have gone to bed hours ago. Why are you still here? Go to bed right now.
Yeah, and play the Mario Kart Deluxe Wave 3 DLC.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.